All right, we on
This
time, y'all.
live.
5:30, man. Welcome back to Man Down Sports, man. Jay from Kingdom Come, Cowboy Spit, Corey, Sideline Speak, Britne, Man Down Sports, Mel
Fresh
Senior.
braids. Don't call me
Man,
Jay. Call me new braid.
new break. Okay.
Man, Britne, where you been hiding it, man?
Uh, if I tell you, I have to. I
Huh?
can't say this word online, but if I tell you, you know what the next step is.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say,
Oh, well, I gotta, hold on. I gotta guess that.
huh?
I gotta guess that.
I can't say that on YouTube. They're gonna kill me.
In
Oh,
other
crap.
words, she can't tell you.
I
If
done
she
said
tell
the
you,
word
you will
anyway.
meet your demise.
Okay, shoot. Hey, excuse me. I still don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I still don't know.
She not telling
Um,
us. No one
Busy
knows.
life.
That's what
Busy
she's saying.
life.
Man, listen. This
huh?
is what it is.
Oh, booed up.
No.
Man, stop, man, before we get the whole daggone video monetized for that music, man.
No, that's my song though, but
My
no.
bad.
No, that is what's up, Jeffrey Garrett, Taco Master in the house, Gene Beasley in the house, Anthony Hernandez. I see Legion. I think Legion's new. Are you new? Taco
Oh
Master in
wait,
here.
hold on.
Posh King in here.
Wait.
Shout out.
Oh, that's Aaron. My bad.
Aaron Hernandez. Oh, boy.
Boy, stop.
Hey,
Man, Jay,
Ron.
something wrong with Jay.
I was lost for a second.
Something wrong with Jay.
Yeah, I was.
All right, man. Hey, as y'all come in, hit the like button, hit the share button. Let's get some more folk in here. Share it to somebody who's not subscribed, who's never seen it. Let's see if they can get in here and fall in love with the channel just like everybody else did. We do got some new, well, I ain't gonna say new, they, less than a week old. Big Al Master Chief is one of our new members at the pro level, and so is Michael Young. But we also got some supporters that's been here for a while. Zeno Omega, Savant Arnold, the Joker 687, Simply 510, Malachi Israel, Scott Merriweather, Ashley H. It's not that serious. Keith Brazell, Big T, Andrea Williams, James Reed, Demetrius Day, Taco Master, 33 Shiggy, Cedric Franklin, E. King, Steve Calvert, Unspoken Voices, Ron Waters, WW, Shay J, R. Bean, Jeffrey Guy, Shy Rider West Side of 23, Wizman Ballin. We appreciate each and every one of y'all for holding it down for us and being members and supporters. Help everybody keep coming back to y'all. Make it worth our while. We appreciate that. We got sponsors as well. As always, I always give out a shout out to Cali Strong, one of my favorite brands to wear, whether it's their t-shirts, whether it's their ball caps or their dad hats or their socks or their skateboard shoes, all of that stuff. I buy a longboard from them. It don't matter, man. Go to
Whoa.
calistrong.com. I didn't say nothing. I said longboard. That is a skateboard, sir.
No, that's why I said, whoa, you can't skateboard.
You
Who
can't skate.
Jay.
You can't skate.
You cannot skateboard.
Are you scared? I just went skating when I was in North Carolina.
Melvin,
That's not. First of all, skating is not skateboarding, and second
It's
of all, you
wheels,
wasn't good at that
man.
neither.
Yes, I was good at it. It's wheels. I only fell 5 times.
Only fell 5 times. That's wild. That's wild.
You see what I'm saying?
No, I didn't fall at all until right before we was about to end it, right? Because my nieces came late, and I was already done skating and all that stuff. And my nieces came in, and they was like, "Uncle Mel, you can't skate. You can't skate." I was like, "Shoot, you crazy? You shit me." So I got out there and tried to show out, and came around and bent that corner. Whoa. And when I came around and I finished it, and I finished it off, but right toward the end, I lost it. Feet in the air, hit the ground, sonic rings everywhere. I'm talking about like everything I had in my pocket. I had 2 phones.
Chapstick rolled under something, probably.
Man, all over the place. Wallet, everything came out, man. Sonic ring. I look just like when Sonic get hit, man. Bing, wings was everywhere, man. People was picking it up, strangers picking it up for me, man. I said, golly, man.
Uh-oh. Everybody asking where Chris at.
Damn.
Hey, man, if y'all see him, let him know we looking for him too.
For real.
Yeah, we ain't heard from him either.
I even asked about it, made sure he was all right. They never responded.
Didn't even respond, man. Dang, man. Daggone shame what happened to Chris, man.
Hey,
That's
but,
my
but
dog,
skating is when I realized I was getting older. The last time I went skating, like my shins was hurting like I did a 100-mile run. I was like, yo, yeah,
Too much.
it's over for me.
Jamel Thomas, where you been hiding at? Shout out to you, brother. Yeah, but like I was saying, CaliStrong.com. Go check them out. When you support them or when you shop Cali Strong and you use our promo code Man Down Sports, you help us out as well. That's how you can support us. And you can also support our other sponsors as well. What are you laughing at, man? Jay, you nasty. Y'all can also shout out or support us by playing Underdog because that's our under sponsor. So here's a word from Underdog. Underdog Fantasy is the best place to play fantasy sports. I want to tell you about the easiest way to get in on some NBA action with Underdog Fantasy and their pick'em game. Just find your favorite player or any player for that matter, pick higher or lower on that player's stats, and you can win up to 20 times your money in one night. Pick between 2 or 5 players to fill your pick'em entry. Get every pick right, and you can net yourself some serious cash. Use the promo code ManDownSports and get up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Plus, now that it's football season, you can follow Man Down Sports as we reveal our favorite picks from week to week. Like I said before, pick your favorite player, pick higher or lower, choose your dollar amount, and win some money. It's just that easy. Make picks, win money. We also want to thank Underdog Fantasy for partnering with us, and we want to thank you for helping the channel out by using Man Down Sports on Underdog Fantasy. Yes, man.
Hey, I promise. I promise. Win, lose, or draw, you'll see me here next Friday.
Hey, what song y'all think Chris listening to right now? While he in his bed. Can't take another heartbreak.
I was gonna say, sick and tired of your broken promises.
Chris, we love you, dog.
My song. That's
my song. That's the crazy part. What was that 3LW?
Yeah, 3LW. Yeah, 3LW. Yeah. And you gotta sing it with the lisp too.
Promises.
Broken promises. Oh.
I wonder if we could find her and put her on this show. So
Player, please. Shout out to my homegirl Siobhan, man. Good evening to you. The most well-spoken Mississippian or Alabama. I think she's from Alabama or Mississippi, but that's the same thing. They both smell the same down there. It smells like the meat factory in Mississippi. You never been down there?
Just driven through.
Dude, I lived in Mississippi through it,
but you smelled it before you got there, right?
No.
You didn't? Oh, you didn't have your window.
Smell like swamp water to me.
Yeah, and pigs.
Hey, Corey, my A school was in Mississippi.
Meridian.
Biloxi.
He learned how to do the Josephine Johnny down there. Hey, Siobhan, you know how to do the Josephine Johnny?
The Josephine Johnny.
Yeah, let me know if you know how to do the Josephine Johnny, man. Yeah. All right. I think we're ready to go, y'all.
Johnny.
You see, you don't know.
I'm YouTubing it right now because I want to see.
I'm not from the South. from the Northeast.
Josephine is Mississippi. What Petey Popular is.
I think that started in Louisiana though, but yeah, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, they all was doing that at that time. That's around the lordship of 2001.
Yeah,
got you.
Beyonce did Josephine Johnny in one of her videos.
She really did.
She did.
Beyonce like that.
Oh well, you on her internet and you don't mess with her.
I thought this was Al Gore's internet.
No, this is Beyonce's internet. Well, everybody know that.
Oh well, dang, she got money. I don't follow her. Like, I don't know nothing that goes on with Beyonce.
I saw Josephine Johnny. Yeah, I can do that one.
You can't do that. You can't do the dance.
I can't do that one.
Corey, could you imagine doing that in your 40s, bro?
No, not at all.
Well, I must be in the midlife crisis because I'm trying to. I be practicing all the new dances, man.
Okay,
I just made a TikTok.
Whoa. I just made a TikTok. I did that wall dance.
I bet you want to do it right now.
I'm watching the whole video. I don't even see it. What is it? Oh,
I bet you won't do it right now.
oh, never mind. I
Oh,
know.
man. What's up, everybody? What's up, Andrew Williams? How you doing, man? Andrew asked about us while we was on our hiatus, man. When the LAs had the fire, she thought we was close to it, man. I appreciate you reaching out, Andrew, and make sure we were straight, man. I appreciate that.
Ellen was just being lazy. There was no reason we wasn't recording.
Wow.
He just led us astray.
Hey, you see what they get?
Man. Oh man. Oh, nice comment, Karen Mitchell. Gosh. Britne lights up the panel. And you spelled Britne right.
Oh,
That's
thanks,
nice.
sweetie. I appreciate
Britne
it.
lights up the panel.
It's on a tag.
I light up the panel with all that lip gloss on. Let me put me some lip gloss on too.
Britne over there looking. We told her she was glowing in
That
before we came on.
aquaphor.
Let me see if I can light up the panel. Somebody leave a comment. Talking about how me.
It's
There we
cold.
go.
It's cold out here. I need my aquaphor.
Am I lighting it up now? You know
Look.
what I mean?
Look.
Hey man, we 11 minutes in. We ain't talking about no sports.
Okay.
All right, no, I just missed the gang, man. I can't wait till we get Chris and Dominique and Zoe back on here. Hopefully we get Eric back. But Eric he got other engagements on Fridays now, so we gotta catch Eric on different days. Huh?
You think Chris coming back?
Yeah,
His heart hurt, man. He hurt. I know
he hurt, man.
It hurt his feelings. It did. Welcome to Cowboy Nation, Chris.
Which meme did I put in the group chat? You think the one that just did it for like he not coming back?
All of them.
The first meme,
the first one you said that set it off.
I missed it. I didn't see
it. It set it off, and you could tell because it was just like radio silence, and it's been radio silence for like 2 weeks.
I ain't heard from him since the first quarter of the game. Since first quarter of the game. Oh man! Now everybody's sending Britne love. Okay, Britne, don't miss another week, because this is what happened.
Sorry, the Bills are going to kill the Eagles. NYC stand. First of all, New York City. Aren't you supposed to be a Giants fan? And you rep in Buffalo? That's like super far from one another.
Mm.
It's like people from Dallas. It's like people from Dallas being Texans fans. Same.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Did y'all know that Kobe documentary on CNN is supposed to be showing? Is it today?
25th.
Oh,
Sunday.
So tomorrow.
Ain't going nowhere.
25th tomorrow.
I'm treating.
Today the
24th. Tomorrow's the 25th.
Yeah.
Well, that's how time works. I'm good at math. I ain't really good at how days work.
Shout out to Taco Master that just gifted.
So my math sometimes.
My bad. Taco Master just gifted 5 man down memberships, man. Appreciate that, Taco Master. He's also a member twice in here, so he's very supportive, and he's done gifted 2 different times to other members, and he just gave 5, man. So that's dope, man. I appreciate that, man.
Taco, I thought I sent you my my Cash App so you can gift it to me directly.
Right, me too. I'm gonna send my Cash App too.
All right. So y'all, let's go ahead and get into Chris Broussard. You know he's on the
no.
You don't want to get into him?
No, absolutely not.
I need a new way to.
Let's discuss what he was talking about.
We can do that. We can
discuss it.
Yeah,
we don't want to slide into what he was saying.
No.
All right, bet. I didn't mean, look. I'm the oldest person on this panel, man. So like, I don't know what you young people, y'all into the no Diddy stuff, man. I'm just a little more mature. You know what I mean? So
the only person that can slide into anybody is me. So I will rephrase that if I was you.
All right, bet. Well, I ain't gonna slide into Chris Broussard. But yeah, we don't know where Britne just went.
I don't know where she went.
We all know where you went on that slide into. Don't play.
All right, Chris Broussard. He's on the show with Nick Wright. I think it's called First Things First. I haven't watched that show in a long time, but we know Nick Wright is a known capper for LeBron. It was cool to have Chris Broussard actually say something that kind of went against LeBron a little bit, man. And basically what he was just saying, he just tired of LeBron asking for help, man. This is what he said.
I don't like hearing LeBron and AD talk about we need more. I mean, we hear this every year. As great as LeBron is, and I love him, but I'm tired of every year we need more, we need more, we need more. Not many stars got Anthony Davis playing next to him. I mean, who's Jokic got next to him? If they're drawing dead, it's because of all of them. It's not just because of Austin Reeves is good. I mean, they got some other good players. And I mean, look at Russell Westbrook. He's playing, they love him in Denver, what he's giving them. He played well with the Clippers. He's played well everywhere. I'm just saying, LeBron is too good to always be like, give me more, give me more, give me more. That's all I'm saying. I think he sells himself short with that. The West is bunched up. And I agree. I don't think they're going to win the West, but look at who SGA has. I mean, they're a bunch of young guys that are playing really well. He's making it happen. He probably won't have another all-star on that team. Well, that's because they're going to have two. Jokic is by himself as far as being a star. I don't hear them talking about give me more, give me more. That's all I'm saying. LeBron's too good for that. He's freaking awesome, and so is AD. I'm just saying, like, it's every single year. Death taxes and LeBron asking for more help. I mean, that's really what it is now.
Sheesh. Death taxes and LeBron asking for more help? Hey, he's not lying, man, but do y'all think he went too hard on LeBron, or is it just about right?
No, that's absolutely right.
So let me ask you this.
I'm indifferent with it.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh,
he old. I mean, he need help.
He's been asking for help his whole career, though.
And I'm with you on it. I'm with you. I just don't think he could do what he once did before. And granted, I know he's supposed to be the king, the so-called king, the superstar on the team, the continuous face of the NBA, and shouldn't be asking for more. But if we're being realistic, brother old, he can't carry the team anymore. He needs help.
See, that's the real problem that nobody's talking about, right? Because him needing more help, it ain't gonna matter, because the issue, the hole in the boat is LeBron. That's where the leak is at.
It don't matter how much help he get. He's not going to use. He first of all, he's not using the help that he has. So,
right.
But I heard ESPN. I was watching SportsCenter the other day, and they said that in the annual January LeBron requesting help, it's happened. He said they said they had an office pool. Everybody chose a date on which day in January would LeBron ask for help. He said if you chose the 11th, you won. So it's, you know what I'm saying? It's what he do. It's what he do. But
agreed.
If you really look at it though, and we look at it, let's pretend like LeBron is not the one that's the problem. Let's pretend like LeBron is LeBron, and then his co-star is AD. So we know it ain't them two dudes. You got two all-stars. You got two top 75 players, right? One is in his prime. The other one, his fan base keeps saying a 40-year-old man looking like this, they think he's still in his prime. So let's just pretend like you got two superstars in their prime, two top 75 players. Usually that's all you need. But then you go to your third star, who is what's my man name? Number 15?
Austin
Reeves, right? That's your third guy. Now, if I look at every other team that's a contender and look at their star and their co-star and their third guy, you're not going to find a lot of teams that got better than what they got. I mean, look, what is Austin Reeves averaging this year? Probably 18. And they just had D'Angelo Russell, and he's not a horrible third star either, but
18, 4, and 6.
18 points from your third star. That's what he's always been getting. He was getting 18 from Kevin Love. He was getting 18 from Chris Bosh. And he always had a co-star, Kyrie, whether it was Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis, or Dwayne Wade. That's always been his setup. So the issue is not the third star or the co-star. The issue is LeBron. And nobody's talking about that. Now, when you look at Phoenix, they got a star, KD, a co-star, Devin Booker, and their third star is Bill. Bill's not even averaging what Austin Reeves is averaging, right? So if your third star is doing better than Bill, and your co-star and your star is a wash with Booker, KD, and AD and LeBron, then what's the issue? Nobody else is complaining and saying they don't have enough.
Well, the issue is, dude, how are the Lakers constructed? Like, it's a terribly put together team.
Starting with the coach.
Don't do that. Hey, hold on. Stop.
Starting with their brother.
Listen, we're not gonna put down that young African king, bro. We're not doing that.
That brother JJ Dynamite Reddick. We're
not doing that.
Yeah, we're not putting down that young African king, man. Stop.
We're not doing that today.
JJ Dynamite Reddick, boy. That's his new name.
Don't disrespect us like that, Jay.
All right, South African king.
Oh man,
he's
Elon Musk
black.
African.
Yeah, same. They're from the same herd. I mean, not herd, tribe.
Wow.
Herd is bananas.
Wow.
But when you look at the collection of players, it like you just grab guys who would take whatever jersey numbers you had available. Like,
I don't know, Jay.
No, that team not built with like any. When you look at championship teams, they're all built with a certain thing in mind. This team is just built as a collection of players. It's not a thing, and they hadn't been since the bubble, honestly.
Yeah, Tyson, the Suns are under the Lakers, but they only like 2 games behind, and they're not complaining, saying
the Lakers are 5th in the West. They're 5th in the West right now, and they're 6 games over 500. But he know that ain't gonna win no championship.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So if you could bring in help, what would you want?
Steph. That's what LeBron wants. LeBron wants Steph.
That's exactly what he's asking for.
LeBron got to change his mindset right now, though. He has to understand.
But can't at this point, Britne, you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
I'm with you, but he's not going to never win until he does. He has to understand I can no longer be the 1 or the 2. He might not need to knock himself down to the 3 at least. And then you go get yourself. You got either AD becomes the 1 or the 2, and then you go get yourself a different 1 or a 2. That whatever combination that needs to be, but he cannot continue to have this
the problem
around him.
The problem is AD can't be the 1 mentally. He can't be the 1 mentally. He doesn't have star power mentality. That's the problem. He tried to hand AD the number 1 3 years ago.
Yeah, but that's but did he really? I mean,
you know what I mean by trying to hand.
Yeah, like, but did he? But not in real life. He didn't do it in the Matrix.
Sure. Of course, not in real life. Listen.
He tried to hand AD the people like LeBron, Draymond Green, and Steph. They think that what happens in the media is real. Like as long as I could do it in the media.
Take offense to that, Kobe T. God. I take offense to that.
LeBron was born a girl. He is a robot clone. That's a fact. Okay, I didn't even know I put that on screen.
You put it on there.
Yeah, but they think just because the media says it and believe it that it's true. You know what I mean? So him giving AD the reins, it sounds good in the media. I don't know how you feed it to them for them to spit it out to the basketball community, but that's not what's happening in real life, right? You know what I mean? So he's never really handed him the reins, right? Handing him the reins is retiring. That's what that is. No, it is. I mean, it is.
We know that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, that's like me telling my son, "Hey, you the man of the house now," but I don't go nowhere. What you go think I'm gonna do when I see him chopping that wood wrong? That ain't how you do it, big dog. Give it here. Let me show you.
So hold on. Time out. First of all, you're not chopping wood yourself. So you can't critique your son chopping wood.
Definitely not.
No, but listen. But the point is, my son can never really be the man in the house if I'm still here.
Not for sure. Heavens no.
No, heavens no.
Agree. Wow.
Heavens no. You just can't, man. You got the juice now, but I'm still here with the juice. Like, come on, man. That don't even make sense.
But their team in terms of like they'll make the playoffs. They won't be a play-in team, and then that's where the buck stops. No one has at the beginning of the year. We didn't have any real aspirations of the Lakers being good this year.
Well, that ain't what I heard. They said JJ Redick was supposed to come in with that clipboard, and it was magical.
Listen. When's the last first-year black head coach that just jumped out real good like that?
Jay, you're gonna stop disrespecting me, Jay.
JJ Dynamite Redick. He think that clipboard in his
I'm not claiming that, man.
Look, he think that clipboard and that marker is like them like Mike shoes. That he thought as soon as he got out there with that little clipboard that the plays that he drew was just gonna be magical like Mike.
That boy said JJ Riley, boy. That is crazy.
JJ Socrates Riley. All right, I ain't gonna open the phone lines up for this one, man. I think should we or should we not? I don't know. Y'all want the phone lines open for this? I put it. I open the phone.
Like hearing all them crazy LeBron fans.
Sure.
All the LeBron fans don't watch this no more. They try to get cooked.
Call in, man. The phone lines are open. The phone number is on the screen. Call and comment on JJ Dynamite Redick.
It's two questions. Well, it's three questions. Number one, you can comment and comment about JJ Redick, this African king. Number two, is LeBron wrong for asking for help? And number three, does the Lakers have enough to make a serious playoff push?
That's a lot of questions. All right.
Now choose one. You don't answer all three.
Caller from Tennessee, man. What's your thoughts?
What's going on, everybody? Here, this is from Cali.
What's good?
Yeah, man. Ron the mercenary, he don't care what nobody say about nothing. He knows he wants that fifth ring. And I'm telling you, without that fifth ring, and if he retire without that fifth ring,
he got to get the fifth one first.
You there? Phone. Up. I think he went out. Might have went out.
No, I think with Mel not he not technical. This is what happens when you have a 60-year-old being your technical guy. He doesn't understand that when he mutes his mic that's running through the roadcaster, he mutes the roadcaster, which has the phones on there too. He don't know that. He went to the bathroom, so he ain't gonna know that for another 4 minutes.
Yeah. I just think that it's time for LeBron to bid us all farewell, man, and just do your little swan song and just get out of Dodge. I mean, you've had a great career. You're gonna go down as, a top 3 basketball player of all time. You've had
1 and 2 left the building. I mean, 2 and 3 left the building. He gonna go down top 3. He ain't 2 or 3.
Yeah, I mean, it's LeBron. I mean, they love LeBron. I don't love LeBron. I mean, I think he's just a beefed up Scottie Pippen, but
beefed up is crazy.
That's wild.
It is what it is.
Beefed up is wild, Corey. That was a crazy word choice.
It wasn't as wild.
I'm just saying.
It wasn't as wild as heavens know.
What I missed?
Did you muted the caller when you muted your mic?
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad. Go ahead, man. Hey, no, I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm sorry about that.
Hey, on the playback, you gonna call me and be like, "Yo, why did Jay say that about me?"
Oh my God. Nah, my family was about to leave and they poked their head in to say bye. And, you know, I had to go
He
get
had to pee. He had to pee.
No, I got
Yeah.
I wear, first of all, I'm dedicated. I wear a pamper during the show. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Too much information.
Right. Depends. That's what I'm gonna start calling you. That's
You
what you
sitting there
on
peeing
your
in
little
a
title.
diaper, smelling like an old person in a home.
All right, go ahead.
60.
Go ahead, caller. Hold on, who this again?
It's Lee from Cali.
Okay, all right, go ahead, brother.
Ain't no problem, man. Nah, LeBron a mercenary, man. He don't care what nobody out here talking about or criticizing him for it. Like I'm telling you, he wants that. He probably wants Zach LaVine. He probably want to get another big, but he's not. I don't think you can't. Like, what you gonna get without having to give up Austin Reeves and like a couple other things? So like, everybody, the media out here praising LeBron for dunking, doing that same dunk that they do every game. But they don't. But they're not really. Nobody talking about his defense. We see a couple people talk about it.
You know what I would you know what I would do if I was a GM? I want to see how much he really want to win and how much he really love his son. I would call and say, whatever player you want on my roster, I give him to you for Bronny. What you trying to do?
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a mercenary, man. He don't care. Get that man. He won a third All-Star.
Yeah,
Bronny
that's
has
what
to
he
be in
wants.
Chicago and bring Zach LaVine.
Hell is dependable.
Time to grow up, son. Now they taught you how to cut wood.
Hey.
Oh man, all right, man. Thanks for the call, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, the comment before that talking about that lady that drove the miles. Do y'all remember that?
I do remember that. She was a
The
scientist.
astronaut. There was astronauts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart lady. She said, man, I don't want to stop on the way there. Let me put this depend on and let me drive straight there and murk them and then come back.
Come back.
But it was like 13 hours or something.
It was
crazy,
far.
right?
Yeah.
It was far.
Yeah, she was dedicated, bro. She was dedicated.
But
All right,
she
caller
had to
from
stop
Indiana.
to get gas.
That's when she said she would change the diaper. She changed the diaper when she stopped to get gas.
That's crazy, man. I wanted this. You know what? That is crazy.
Hey,
That's
Yeah,
no
yeah,
Nah,
absolutely.
that's dependable.
Hey, look, hey, ladies, if it's that good, just leave him alone. Like for real, like. Like if he gets you that one time and it's that good, not quit while you're ahead because you don't want to be that next person putting that pamper on, jumping on that highway doing 95, 100 miles per hour on the highway just so you can put a bullet in. That is insane, man. Caller from Indiana, what's your thoughts?
Yo, what up, panel, man? It's Eddie TV, man. How y'all doing tonight?
Eddie TV, what's good, homie?
Brody?
What's up, man?
Ain't nothing much, man. Yeah, man. I mean, you hear all this trade talk and everything, but if you're gonna give up majority of your starting five, which is either you're gonna give a Rui, Austin Reeves, who else is in the starting five? What you gonna give up? Anthony Davis? Like, there's nothing else to trade. You signed Bronny, you got Dr. Connect, you took him out the starting five. Who else you gonna trade? You just got Shake Milton and Dorian Finney-Smith. There's nothing to give up. There's no pieces that can be grabbed to actually bring that team and make it better at all.
He won it all. He won it all, man. He want the face. He want the double D's. He want the daggone. He want it like you can't have it all. You can't unless you cheating. But everybody don't get it all like that. But LeBron expects to have it all on all his teams, man.
The
I think
double.
they're gonna offer. They're gonna offer Milwaukee Cam Reddish for Giannis.
Oh man!
Wow! Wow! Wow!
They might get a call back. Who knows?
Nah, they keep trying to chase. They what was it? Jimmy Butler. They lined up Zach LaVine. You know what I'm saying? There was also other rumors with the Dame Lillards and all of this other stuff. He don't need nothing else. You can see last night that the team will flow. Like, he came off the ball a little bit and let Austin Reeves run a little bit. And I mean, that's how they actually made big last night. I actually think they played a decent game.
Yeah. All right, man. Thanks, Eddie.
Man, hold up. I got one more thing to say to y'all, man.
Go ahead.
Man, shout out to y'all guys, man. I love y'all channel, man. I always watch y'all when y'all come on, go live. I watch the small segments and all that, man. Y'all awesome dudes, man.
Yeah, and females.
Appreciate it.
And females too. But
Yeah.
shout out to the Bron Gobblers out there. You're ugly, and
Shit.
your king doesn't love you.
Oh my word.
Yo, heavens no.
Heavens no.
Heavens no.
All right, man. Eddie, appreciate it, man.
All right,
Y'all
y'all be
go
good,
check out
man.
Eddie TV channel on YouTube, man. Eddie TV, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Shout out, y'all.
Sure.
All right. Yo, we'll take one last call. Hey, man, all the Bron Gobblers, you're ugly and your king doesn't love you. That is hilarious. You know what? That's gonna be a soundbite. I'm clipping that for the sound pad. Golly, your king doesn't love you. That's a. Do Trump love us?
No.
Hey,
Heavens no.
Heavens no.
Heavens no.
Caller from Alabama. Oh no! Hold on.
Greenbow, Alabama.
All right, can you hear us now?
Yes.
All right, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Oh, this Siobhan. I need to save this number. This Siobhan.
It is.
Oh yeah, how you doing?
Me.
Yeah, every time I see the
Good.
Alabama number and then I hear articulation, it must be Siobhan.
Oh, okay. So that makes it seem it's me then. Okay. Gotcha.
What's your thoughts though?
He needs to retire.
So
He needs to retire.
not
needs to
get
retire.
help.
Yeah, he don't need no help. What he needs is to retire. Just like what's your name, sir? With the Dallas
Yes, ma'am.
Corey.
Jerry Jones.
Corey. Just
Jerry
like
Jones.
you said. Just go ahead and go off to the pastures. It's okay. He has done enough.
Thank you.
He's done enough.
Ma'am, I'm giving
But
you
for real though, I
hug.
mean, what more does he? He doesn't need anything. He needs to retire. He's 40.
The team,
He's 40 years old.
but I don't know why. I don't know why people keep saying this team don't have nothing. This team is built like almost all the other teams that's contending.
And that's always been. That's
What you
always
mean,
been
how?
the thing.
They got two stars. They got a third star. Well, I ain't gonna say a star, but they got a third guy, and then they got role players around them. Like
Everybody play the same position on the Lakers. Everybody's the same player.
Yeah, but why is that though?
Because the team was built trashly to actually went. Oh shit! Woo.
But why? But so you getting somewhere? But why? Why was the team built like that?
We all. I'm not gonna say it, but you know why?
Exactly, because you can't get point guards because LeBron's gonna be the point guard, and you can't get centers. Let's go clog the lane. Then on top of that, AD don't want to play center. Like it's so crazy. Like AD got too many rules. I don't want to play center, so you need to have a center beside me. But we can't have anybody that's gonna be in the lane. So the center that they got is like Rui was guarding Jokic in the playoffs.
That's wild.
You get what I'm saying? So your big man,
first of
which
all,
is
that's not what was happening.
Yes, it was.
He was attempting to guard Jokic.
Correct.
He was not successful.
Correct. So your big man who it's just too many rules for LeBron and AD. But
that's what I'm saying.
LeBron.
Both of them are difficult players to play with anyway.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a LeBron.
So
Siobhan, what you think?
You can't construct
Yeah,
a team.
no, I mean, I agree with both of y'all because I mean the thing is that unfortunately this is the same old story when it comes to LeBron. He's been asking for help since 2010. And if we're gonna go even further, maybe his first stint in Cleveland when he couldn't get people to come there. I mean, it's the same old story. He's 40. He needs to just leave.
Just go to the crib,
He
man.
has this championship. He's got his MVP. He has all the accolades. People, even if you're not the biggest LeBron fan, they have him on this Mount Rushmore. But he has this obsession with wanting to be the greatest of all time. He wants everybody to acknowledge that. It's okay if they don't. It's okay.
Yeah.
He has accomplished what he needed to accomplish. Now he's the all-time leading scorer in NBA history. Take it and just leave.
Yeah.
The game is going to be fine.
The game been
It's going to
fine.
be okay.
The game pushing him away. The game is pushing him.
And
He
that's
played
the
with his
problem. They're not
son.
pushing
Yeah.
him away. They're not going to push him away, and he don't want to get pushed away.
Well, I'm pushing his ass.
Exactly. But I'm just saying now, in terms of his team, wasn't it supposed to be given to like Anthony Davis a few years ago when he got there?
Yeah, after the bubble.
So he has a very hard problem with relinquishing leadership because he's so used to being the leader. But then Anthony Davis is not. He's a beta. He's not. He kind of reminds me of like how Kevin Durant is. Kevin Durant is very talented, but he's never been like the leader of his team. I mean, and I love KD, but he ain't never been that. He just ain't been that.
Watch out! It's a landmine right there. Watch out!
I'm so glad Chris ain't here.
When we talk about AD, I keep hearing folks say that he's a souped up Tim Duncan. He is not.
He is not.
Tim Duncan plays center.
Yeah.
So
he's a souped up Keith Van Horn.
I was like, why? Where is this whole stuff with Anthony Davis? Like, as soon as he got to the Lakers, everybody was like, yeah, he's this, he's that. And then I'm like, I think it was Steven Jackson had said, yeah, he's like Tim Duncan. I said, now, Steven Jackson, why you fix your mouth to say that? And you played with Tim Duncan. Tim would play whatever you needed him to do. And with no question.
That's a fact.
And Anthony Davis is not that person.
Tim Duncan, the second best center in Spurs history.
Dude, I'm like, come on now.
Yeah.
But no, LeBron does need to retire. In all fairness, he really does.
Yeah.
Because nobody's going to want to really do anything for him. He's 40.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like,
yeah.
Just saying,
Yeah. But all right, Siobhan, I appreciate it, man. We gonna go to the next topic, man. You was the last call on this topic, man. I appreciate the call.
No problem.
All right, thank you. This comment, Mel just saying he don't know ball without saying it. The other teams that won, and I'm gonna take the last couple of teams that won. Boston, who won it year before Boston?
Denver.
It was Denver.
It was Denver, Boston, Denver.
Yeah.
And then who won it before Denver? Warriors. So he said the other teams that won had perimeter defenders. Also, Lakers team had two legit centers. It's not the same. I don't even understand this. So you're saying the other teams that won had perimeter defenders and the Lakers didn't? Well, guess who the hell play on the perimeter? LeBron. So if your best player is not one of those perimeter defenders, like Luka is not, then Houston, we have a problem. But Boston's best two players, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, are perimeter defenders. So you just identified the problem is LeBron once again. Thank you.
Also, I see some I usually don't do this, but I see some simping over in the comment section, man. Yeah.
What a simping at?
Y'all rooting for they rooting for the Eagles to see Britne smile, man. That's some whole shit. If you ain't rooting for the Chiefs, don't root.
Somebody did say, I don't see a ring on the finger. No ring. No ring.
Yeah, that wasn't simping. That wasn't simping. That was all right there. I like that.
He was talking about a Super Bowl ring, man.
She got one.
No, he wasn't.
He was talking about a Super Bowl ring. Britne wasn't even born last time the Eagles won.
Damn.
2017. I wasn't born.
That was just a few years ago.
That one don't count.
Woman.
It don't.
That one don't count. No, that one don't count.
That don't count. And we beat the so-called one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. That one counts.
When y'all beat
any of them don't count. That one counts. Tom Brady.
When y'all beat Alex Smith.
Hold on. Listen, you could have had all the smoke if your Lions got there. You could have had the smoke. You could have had the smoke, but Mr. Daniels went into the Lions den and came out unscathed. Like the prophecy.
Yeah,
unscathed. I think that one got to him, Jay. When we said the Lions den, that might have been the one. Yeah, that might have been
his
right
13th reason.
Stop, Jay. Stop, man. Stop, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's move to this next topic, man. So Jimmy Butler is suspended again. I think 2 games this time. He missed a team plane. I don't know if it was going back to Miami or leaving Miami on the road, but he missed the team flight. Got suspended for 2 games. I guess Pat Riley go, well, before we trade you, we go take some of this money from you, man. So I guess the issue with Jimmy Butler is that he wanted an extension at some point, and I think Pat Riley realized, yeah, you probably at the end of your road, and I probably should get rid of you when I still got value for you. So he's doing the Bill Belichick right now, which is smart. But I guess Jimmy thought that he was going to retire there. So it's a beef, and he wants to be traded, but you don't tell Pat Riley what to do. So if you say I want to be traded, he go do the opposites. But the TNT crew had a conversation about it during halftime, and it got a little heated. Shaq, Charles, Kenny. I mean, everybody was against Shaq, but Shaq was on Jimmy Butler's side. This is what he said.
I just think in this situation, it's more about human nature. I know exactly how Jimmy feels. I've been in situations many times. All that I've done for you, and you don't want to give me what I want. So human nature kicks in.
Well, I gave you what you want because you signed a deal that goes on to next year.
But hold on. I want an extension. And Charles going to say you don't pay.
You want more.
That's what I'm saying. So the part I hate about this business of basketball thing, it always has to be somebody's fault. I think it's more human nature. All I've done for you guys, you don't want to give me an extension. So now human nature kicks in. You don't want me, I don't want you. So I don't like.
You still have to be professional.
Yeah, but I don't like it's his fault and he's unprofessional. He's doing that. Human nature kicks in. You guys don't want
if
me.
you sign a deal, first of all, hold on. Go ahead, Kenny. Go ahead. But if you sign a deal that has an extension,
I want an
next
extension.
Year, you're not getting one. So you're saying you're not getting one. It's not saying that you want. You're not getting one. It's not like you
so
want
human
more.
nature kicker. You don't want me. I don't want you here.
This year, next year,
we should just leave it at that. Not it's Jimmy's fault. It's Pat's
fault.
No, it's basketball.
But Pat Riley ain't gonna just give him away.
That's fine. But
Jimmy Butler's a really good player.
I'm saying. People that don't understand it, this is the.
No, we understand it very well.
Yeah, we understand.
The public understands. Shaq, no, they have paid. Jimmy Butler makes $50 million a year.
Want more? So what?
He ain't getting more.
Okay, so guess what? You don't want me. I don't want to be here.
Okay, well then, but you can't just not show up to work.
Why not?
Because you took the other 2. You took the 50 for this year and next year.
Okay.
So you're saying you took those 2, but you're not because you don't get 2 more.
Doesn't matter.
You could ask for a trade, but you gotta show
up. Nature. You don't want me. I don't want to be here.
You don't feel a responsibility when you are under contract for this season to play this season.
And next year.
I do. But I'm not going to go all out. I was ready to say the other way. I'm not going to go outplay, but I'm not going to go out, especially like.
You're not going to play hard?
No, listen. I didn't say hard. I didn't say hard. I said I'm not going to go all out, especially if we're not going to win.
You don't feel no obligation?
Because you know what? At 35, what if I tear a knee and get hurt?
You still going to make $50 million? You got $50 million coming.
Bro, I want more, man. You keep talking about 2 years. What about year 3, 4, 5, and 6? I want more.
Because if you were that good at that time, your extension would have been longer.
No.
You signed a deal that you thought was great at the time.
He's old.
Michael Jordan, let me give you this example. Yeah. Michael Jordan played for $2.3 million.
I understand.
Like when he was there and then said, I signed the contract, I'm going to play. Period.
That's what
now I could ask for more. And he never did. But Jimmy could ask for more, but he still has an obligation to show up.
Michael Jordan ended up leaving.
He has the obligation to show up. He retired.
Business of basketball. He came back and played for Washington.
Yeah, he did.
But also the business of basketball, go all out.
Listen,
come on. Go all out. You owe that. You owe that to your teammates. You owe that to the fans. You owe that to the franchise.
No.
You owe it to yourself.
No, you owe it to your teammates more than.
That's what I said.
You can get mad at the Miami Heat organization, but the fans of Miami and those guys in that locker room, they ain't got nothing to do with you wanting a contract extension.
Oh, okay, Ernie.
Whose side y'all on?
Jimmy Butler's 100% wrong. However, I understand what Shaq is saying.
What is Shaq saying?
This is how I felt when LA told me to leave and kept Kobe.
Right.
That's it. That's all he's saying.
Yeah. But then again, it shows you kind of his character as well. Like this is the type of stuff that Kobe was frustrated with him about. You know what I mean? Like his attitude. Like, you know, I get you 7'1", 7'2", 300+ pounds, right? You know, and he would always say that when the season was over in the summertime, he didn't do no working out. And Kobe would be in there, take 2 weeks off, and then he back in the gym working. And that's how Shaq rolled, right? And Kobe was like, that frustrated him because here it is, you're the face of the league, you're the highest paid player, you're the player that we're going to and all this stuff, and you come in out of shape every season and don't get in shape until like month 2 of the season, you know, and I'm holding it down and I'm playing, and then once you get back in shape and you ready to go, Phil coming and telling me, all right, we losing the big fella, man, you doing too much, you scoring 5 straight 40-point games, let's feed the big fella. Like that's the type that really happened. But that shows you Shaq's character versus somebody like Kobe or, you know, or Michael Jordan. But, you know, I don't know. I don't like, I mean, I do like the fact that Shaq wants to stick up for Jimmy Butler a little bit because everybody is jumping on him with this situation. But I wouldn't down on that hill like he just did. I definitely wouldn't. It's other ways to support and back people up without, you know, just sounding like.
But not to mention the whole situation has become messy, and Phil Jackson just being petty. Like, listen, again, it was a couple of weeks ago where I said, man, ship his ass off to basketball Siberia. You know what I'm saying?
Which would be what the Wizards.
The Wizards, Detroit, Charlotte.
Detroit looking good.
Not still. Listen, who want to come? No disrespect to all our people in Detroit, but who want to leave Miami and come live in Detroit in January?
It's cold.
Yeah, I ain't even talking about be on the court now. I'm just talking about the whole adjustment to life.
Yeah,
but either way, ship his ass out because it's tearing your team apart. They don't look good on the court. They don't look like they don't. This season's lost. And Jimmy Butler not doing himself no favors because the next contract that he gets is going to be this may be the last contract that he gets, honestly.
Especially if he acting the way he acting.
Yeah, they might blacklist him. We've seen plenty of players do less and still have a whole lot of talent that they just can't make a team, and we don't know why.
I don't think he's done enough to get blacklisted. I mean, he ain't. I mean,
we've seen players get blacklisted for less. What?
Sure, but we also seen James Harden do worse than this.
Listen,
like we seen James Harden didn't even run for a loose ball, and it was supposed to roll out of bounds, and he just stopped, and then somebody just ran 50 feet from him and grabbed the ball and went and got a dunk. When he wanted to get out of Brooklyn, like James, we seen him show up with a fat suit in Houston.
He did worse in Houston.
Yeah, a fat suit. Like he really did that.
He called out his daggone GM in Philly in a club.
Facts. Wasn't he in the strip club with Baby? Oh, not so. Baby, Lil Baby.
I think so.
Who was his favorite rapper that he be hanging around? I think it's Lil Baby.
I think it's Lil Baby.
As soon as you change your name to Lil Baby, we're not friends no more. I'm not hanging around no nigga named Lil Baby. That just ain't happening.
Lil Baby.
I don't know. I think, look, I've been a Jimmy Butler fan, but his antics start getting on my nerves after a while. This is what the third, fourth team that you done this with. You did this with the Bulls, you did it with the Wolves, you did it with Philly, and now you're doing it with the Heat. Every time this man don't get his way, he's doing something crazy. So it's like, look, I understand your situation. I understand you want to get paid more or whatever. You want to be traded, whatever it is, but just do what you need to do until you get out. And then you go to the team where you have to deal with the one guy who's not going to tolerate it. He's not going to give in to you. And that's Pat Riley. We know how Pat Riley is. He's been like this forever. You knew how he was prior to going to Miami. Pat Riley is not going to allow you to do what you did to the other GMs and with the other teams. He's going to be like, yeah, whatever. And as you seen, he'll call you out real quick. So I'm over it, to be honest. Like, I like Jimmy, but Jimmy gets tiresome. He'll yeah.
What did he do in Chicago? I don't remember how that ended. Did he do something in Chicago? I know what he did in Minnesota, but we all thought that was funny though. What he did in Minnesota,
they did.
I mean, I thought it was hilarious when I heard about it. I was like, yo, that is like, because You just show up on the court and just trash talking to everybody. And I mean, Kobe did it in the LA too. You know, it happens.
Yeah, but Kobe wasn't trying to get traded, I don't think, at the time.
Nah, at the time. But
Kobe was super, and don't get me wrong, Jimmy's competitive, but Kobe's competitive nature is on a whole nother level. Jimmy is like a kid throwing a temper tantrum. I want to go. You're going to get me out of here, and this is what I'm going to do until I get out.
Maybe he claustrophobia.
From what?
And maybe he feel closed in, like when he want to leave and you won't let him leave. Maybe he got some type of phobia. I don't know.
This man is putting colored weave in his hair by daily. Like he's switching colors every other day. He just something wrong upstairs, bro.
You don't think it can be fixed?
Not in Miami.
I think he's stressed out because his whole isn't he going through like a court case, a custody case or something? Child support situation.
I don't know.
Not to call his personal life out, my bad, but maybe that's.
I mean, but what if Pat Riley just give him the extension? You don't think Jimmy will take it?
Well, even if he gave him the extension now, like,
is he worth it?
It's never going. Yeah, hell no.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Not at age 35.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Pat Riley is not as. Excuse me, I'm trying to say this the appropriate way. He's a lot smarter than all the other GMs. If he sees decline and he sees age, he's not going to pay you because he wants the future for the Miami Heat.
Correct.
And his play,
which is what Golden State should have done with Steph. I would have let him go too.
Which is what. Never
with
mind.
the quickness.
What the league should have done with LeBron.
With the
you said what did he should have done with LeBron?
I said with the league, but not did.
Well, yeah, the league for sure.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Yeah,
hey. You ever been on one?
LeBron said that, not me.
Corey, like, don't put me in that. Don't put me in that.
Put me in that.
LeBron was on the phone dancing for Diddy too. Yeah. And then he made his son dance. He was like, hey, it's Diddy. And the son, they would dance. I said, boy, that is some daggone, man.
I wonder how you feel about that video now. Wonder how you feel about that video now.
Too late. It's too late.
I ain't never smiled for a man on the phone and dance for him.
Mel, how you doing, bro? What's up, bro? No.
Was that the one with that little girl?
No.
In that video? Was that the one? Is that the same one?
Well, he was dancing. I don't. I just know he was on the phone. He was on the phone with Puff, Sean Combs, and I don't know, man. I don't know why he was so happy to dance like that, man. I ain't never talked to Jay and was like, let me just dance for this dude. No, I ain't never done that.
No.
So y'all remember the one where he had his kids and they had this random little girl, or was a little boy? One of them.
No. When Diddy had it was a little girl, and
little girl over there.
He said he just adopted her or something.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I saw.
I ain't see that one.
Yeah, I saw.
No, I ain't see that one. No,
the little girl of European descent.
Her name probably was Amelia Bedelia or something like that.
Oh.
I think her name might have been like Haley or Heather or something like that. It was something very Eurocentric.
Oh man, hey, Heathers don't look good after 40, man. They be dope in high school though. I ain't seen a Heather that was yeah.
Next topic, man. Next topic. Nope.
Yeah, let's change the topic. This is going too left. Let's change the topic.
Aging like milk.
Would you rather age like milk or age like bread?
They be aging like snowmen.
I want age like either one of them. What the heck? They all moldy and thick. Like, ew. That's nasty.
Aging like a snowman is wild.
That's nuts.
Shout out to my homeboy Blaine Almeida. $10 super chat, man. Appreciate it.
How you say his last name?
Almeida. Tomato.
Yeah, tomato.
Almeida around the corner.
Yeah.
We seen Leon today.
Nah, Leon in here. I always wanted a brother. All right, let's move, man. Kenny Martin, yo. So
What you was watching? Mufasa?
Huh?
You was watching Mufasa?
Yeah, I'm going off that drinking that moon rock tonight. So
okay.
So I'm tripping. You know what I mean? Hold on as I take my sip.
That thing says 1983 on it. What was that? The year you was born?
Nope. It was the year you was born, little vampire.
Not at all.
Oh, 83. No, I was born in 81. Yeah. I told you I'm the oldest one on the set.
I thought I was born in 76.
I ain't that old now.
When was you born, Corey?
81.
Same, yeah. What month?
I was born in January.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
You just had a birthday?
Hey, look. Somebody come look at this. Look.
Hey, what's up, boy? What's up, boy?
He's alive. Hey, Britne, can you do the heart? I don't know how to do the heart. My heart.
Where are you at? Where you at?
Chris,
yeah.
Look at my heart.
No, you better hold on there. You better
no.
Rockefeller. So you better chill out with that. Get your stuff caught up.
Chris,
whoa, hold on. Oh, Mel, you tripping?
Don't do that.
Don't do that. That's an Illuminati salute.
Where he at? Where is he at?
And he answered the question, yo.
Did he?
Hey, Chris, get on set, man. Come on, man. We need you, dog. We got 2 more times. Come get on set, man. We about to talk about the playoffs too.
Come on.
Get on set, man. And thanks for the super chat, brother.
Come on, Chris. It's all good. We got next year.
Yo, shout out to our brother, man.
Hey, Chris, but since you're now talking to us again, can you tell me which meme I sent that bothered you the most, man? Because I thought that was some of my Chris, I thought that was some of my best work.
Chris, I was in there fighting for your life, bro.
Hey, we was in there.
Hey,
bro, that was some of my best work, Corey. I was on a roll, bro.
Hey, I was just sitting there like, bro, this dude, know he hot. And I wasn't saying nothing. I was like, last time I didn't say nothing, I got cussed out too. So,
hey, Corey, I was trying to take up for him. You see me?
I saw you. You was sticking up for him. Mel kept him going.
That was fake. That wasn't real taking up. he the one who started the break.
Yeah.
How?
Hey, you know it's real, Britne. When usually you get memes off social media and you share them.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I was in there generating my own memes. I was online making memes. I said, man, I'm about to throw this one in the group chat. Man, I was tearing Chris chunky ass up, boy.
Yeah.
No, did he?
That's not nice.
Oh, also, Melvin, when you went to the bathroom, somebody on this panel, and it wasn't me, and it wasn't Britne, but I ain't gonna tell you who it was, said said that LeBron was nothing but a beefed up Scottie Pippen.
That's facts. I wouldn't even say beefed up though. I think Scottie.
No man would say beefed up, but somebody did.
Come on.
If you're from Detroit, you would say buffed up.
Oh.
If you wear buffs.
What
you know what buffs is
referring to is the question.
What's buffs?
Buffs are see, we need Motown Chris to come and explain to us what buffs are.
Come on, Chris.
Chris ain't been in Detroit since he was in middle school.
Chris, what's a buff? Well, no, Jamel Thomas in there. Jamel from Detroit. Is this the Detroit Mail?
Yeah.
Oh no, it is. Hey, Detroit Mail. Explain to him what buffs are. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably not.
Nah, I think so. I think it is, Joe.
It is. I ain't seen him in a while, but yeah, man, explain to me what buffs are. Designer sunglasses. Thank you. 33 Sugar, you from Detroit? Or Michigan? Just Michigan.
Nah, yeah, I think he's from
somewhere in Michigan.
Lake Lanier. Is that in
Michigan? He from what Draymond Green from?
I can tell you one thing: Michigan, Detroit, whatever. Y'all could take this daggone weather back.
You think that's where y'all getting it from?
I don't know, but it's cold. 8 degrees. I've never seen 8 degrees in my life.
These joints hit your pocket too.
They could take that back.
Well, I was tripping yesterday. You know how cold it was out here yesterday? I had to dress for the man. It was 69 degrees out here yesterday. I said, man, what the hell is going on with Cali?
Really?
I
Mel,
said, man,
I
get
think you off your own screen.
Yeah, that man
hoodie
said he
weather.
from Pittsburgh, but he got
69
folk, he got
degrees,
mad folk in the D. Pause.
Sheesh, in the D. Yeah.
Also, I found out that like Pittsburgh was the number 68th biggest city in America, 68, and Greensboro is 69.
No call, no show.
They call Greensboro the G spot. And I don't know who made that up.
Nobody.
They do call it the G spot though.
That really
nobody does that. Nobody
they
does
do.
that.
They do.
Nobody does that.
That's what. Hey, well, that's
Jay,
what I heard.
They call Greensboro the Gate City.
Jay, you know what I
want
to ask you? How did this Kansas City thing come about?
What Kansas City?
How I became a Kansas City fan?
Yeah.
Was it Jamal Charles?
Nah, heck nah. Real easy story. For those of y'all don't know, I'm a little brother. I got an older brother. But he was a Niner fan. And when John went to Kansas City, I faked like Kansas City just to mess with him. And then it stuck.
Okay. I got you.
Hey, Jamel said Chris should be fired. He said no call, no show.
Mel, on the side note, these buff glasses, they hit your pockets.
Yeah, you just looked them up.
Yeah, 1,200.
Yeah, they be robbing people for buffs. Is it? Hey, go on Tubi and look up Buffed Up. It's a movie that some Detroit dudes made. Really good, funny movie, man. It's on the level of Friday, but the production is on the level of Soul Plane. No, the production is on the level of Paper Soldiers.
Oh wow!
But it's really funny though. Really funny. Buffed Up.
I see it right here. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, it's a good movie. They had 3,600 for some buffs.
It's crazy.
All right, let's get into this Nikola Jokic topic, man. MVP.
I just want to get into something.
I do. I really do, man. And I apologize for that. Charge it to my mind, not my heart.
Heavens no.
Heaven no.
Yeah, I do be wanting to get into something, man. Oh yeah, shout out to Posh King for the $24 cash out for Mamba the Goat. Show is fire. Appreciate it, Posh King. And then
speaking of Posh King, hey, shout out to that cash app earlier too
for losing a bet.
Yeah,
man of his word.
Not really, because Mel is never going to send that cash app to me. He's just going to hold on.
I'm about to send it right now.
Nah, man, just hold on to it, man.
All right, bet.
Donation from the nation to the show.
Are you having a Super Bowl party, Jay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Bet. I'm a slide through. It's been a while since I like to. I mean, I was just in the G spot when I got snowed in. What was it? Early January. Yeah, I was. Yeah.
You was in Greensboro. You wasn't in the G spot.
Here we go.
I'm just saying, you was in Greensboro. Nikola Jokic is playing basketball out of his mind.
They do call it that though.
They don't. All right. Keegan Martin believes that triple doubles is all Jokic needs to win the MVP.
That is correct, my great bearded friend. Go ahead.
First of all, my beard is not gray. It's salt and pepper, and it's still mostly pepper.
That's debatable.
Tell him, Jay.
It is debatable.
Hey, Corey, that's debatable as wow. Because it's really not. It's not debatable.
Oh man,
my bad.
All right, so soundbite from Gil's Arena, and man, I'm so disappointed in Kenyon Martin, and I'm very disappointed in Lexi Brown for what they said, man. When y'all hear this, y'all gonna be like, man, what are they on? Like, are they really professional basketball players? They really think triple doubles is all you need to be the MVP. And the way this thing has been set up with Jokic is his MVPs that he won. The bar was set so low because I think the first one he won, his team was sitting at the number 6 seed in the West.
Hold on. Tell me, I'm sorry. 70-30 at best.
Yeah, for that salt and pepper. Yeah, it's at best. Because I'm thinking 90-10, but
damn,
not here, not there.
Yeah.
But listen. Yeah, it always depends on the angle, Brittany. Good point. But the point being,
he turned all the way around.
Listen, because I want to end it because I'm out. Hello, is that mom?
Hey, mom.
Oh no, I need mom to come back.
Bring her back.
They said, "Come back, mom."
I know. I need mom to come back. She know anything about sports? She know anything about sports?
Hey, mom.
Hey, hold on! Don't go nowhere. Stay. No.
Tell her,
ma'am.
You need to go get a chair.
Ma'am, yes, Lord.
Leave my mama alone.
I don't want to hurt her.
No,
I just want to talk.
Miss Britne, mama, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? And everything.
Listen to Jay.
Miss Britne, mama, it was so we're
Get
so honored that you
stop.
Do she like basketball?
Yeah, she
Britne, can you give her your seat?
Miss Britne, mom, you brought us so much joy.
Yes.
Yeah.
If she wants to come back,
tell her, come on.
What's
they
her
want to
name?
talk to you, mom.
Come on back, Miss Britne, mom.
Yes.
Let Jay talk to her.
They in their DJ voice. They're late night.
Give her the headphones.
I said she's spoken for.
Is she spoken for?
Yes.
Miss Britne, mom, apparently I'm 70-30 over here.
Oh yeah. Okay, all right.
Oh yeah.
Spoken for.
But tell her I bid her good night.
Okay. Good night, mom.
And with that, we bid you a farewell.
There you go. Mom, you getting called Miss Parker again. They always call her Miss Parker. Everybody calls her Miss Parker.
Heavens no, we don't want her to leave.
Heavens no.
Y'all gonna leave my mama alone.
I'm joking. Man. It's the oil, man. That's all it is, man.
And I haven't said anything about Miss Britney's mom.
My mom said, "Bring y'all mamas on."
Okay. My mom been though.
No, I'm not none that at all. But
Bring
thanks for the offer.
Bring your mom to work day. Bruh, my mom will set this whole podcast on fire.
Yo, we should
Hey, we'll have way more subscribers.
So all of our moms going here see what they start talking about.
Let them go.
Just let them
go. Some of the stuff my mom say, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Sheesh. Man.
Let's do that. We're gonna have one episode, just one.
That's not gonna be good. That's not gonna be good for the brain. I'm telling you.
Jay still down here going hard.
Nah, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just wake up and just think about
Yo, I'm funny. I'm tripping, man. All right, man. Can we get into come on. Okay, let's try again. The color Jokic, right? Yo, I'm not drinking with y'all no more, man. This is ridiculous.
No, you the only one drinking.
Yeah, I don't
just
drink.
Sweet tea.
You know it's only you tonight.
Sweet tea. Corey always drinking though.
No, I got water, man.
That was a lie, Corey. You said how high pitch your voice went. What you got in that cup?
Nothing. Water.
Oh, all right.
Seriously.
Mel, you know who I want to see, right, Britt? How you ask me a question and answer it?
I got
Jay, do you want to record next Friday? Yes. Come on.
Hey, Mikey Brad, what you talking about? This is my regular voice. I talk like this all the time.
They talking about apple.
Somebody said I didn't see the apple.
I see the apple don't fall from what? I see the apple don't fall from. Lord have mercy.
I mean, you know Potts from the islands.
I understand what you're saying.
That boy done said I put my beard. This is my regular voice. Come on, man.
Hey, look,
Britney's mom.
I'm spoken for, and so is Britney's mom. So I mean that attraction that we just had just now, ain't nothing we can do about it. You know what I mean?
She came on screen because she wanted to know who braided my hair.
And she want to know who braided mine too.
Talking like this.
You gonna scare people with that? Put that away.
Oh man! All right, man.
There's no sound effects. This old niche.
How old is Brit's mama though? Thank you. I can't say her age though.
Sure, I'm thinking 30. And that's what I'm thinking. And Britney 15 or something. I don't know what's going on.
No. I'm not 15. We're gonna clear that real quick. Nowhere near that.
Okay.
Also, nowhere near 60 either. But you know, somewhere in between 15 and 60 is what Britney is.
Okay.
All right. Y'all ready for the start?
How we going?
We about to end
Like did my mom throw the show off?
She did. She did. She didn't have to do all that.
Mom
She knew what she was doing. Lord is my shepherd. You know what I want.
Show stop
it. Yeah.
Lord is my shepherd. She know what Miss Parker.
All right. Nikola Jokic, right? I think Vegas still got SGA the favorite to win, and I look at some other websites. They got SGA the favorite to win the MVP. However, with these triple doubles piling up, it's making the case for Jokic, despite SGA's team being in better standings than Jokic. Despite SGA being able to do this without his second best player in Chet Holmgren, the storyline is still leaning toward Jokic because he's almost averaging a triple double. And Kenyon Martin seems to believe that all you need is a triple double to win MVP, especially if you're Jokic, because when Jokic won his first MVPs, the bar was set so low that every year that he did a little bit better than his first MVP, it automatically made him a candidate, if not the number one candidate. And he won it last year, and he's doing better than what he did last year. So that also makes him a candidate automatically, right? So listen to how they broke it down, man. It kind of broke my heart that pro basketball players is, just not even considering winning, not even considering defense when they talk about MVP.
MVP race. Last year, SGA was Gil's Arena's choice for MVP. Of course, did not win. But how far ahead is SGA of everybody else in the MVP race this season?
Ain't that far
ahead. You do know Nikola has 4 straight triple doubles, right?
Oh my God! In 3 quarters, Kenyon. I do.
I'm just saying, no, like if he's ahead, okay, cool. But
I don't think he's ahead no more.
The fact that this man had 4 straight triple doubles, he had to come out and do this.
This
was a very necessary 54-point performance.
You think he's gonna have to get a few more 50 balls?
Nah, hell no.
He's gonna have to.
Dude,
Nick.
Jokic is having a career season.
This man ain't slowing down.
The same
he's better.
Averaging about 5
He's
points.
better.
No, I thought SJ should have got it last year.
Yeah.
I thought he played better than Nikola last year.
Yeah.
I don't think he's playing better than Nikola this year.
Way better.
No,
he's not.
No.
Way better. They never won.
More team
I'm
success.
not rolling with that same shit.
Individual.
Joker do every year.
Oh yeah, sounds good.
Should have give it to Dale Westbrook, like I've been saying.
He did 4 straight triple doubles,
right? He did
right now.
3 triple doubles straight, 3 years in a row.
Right.
Well, yeah, they should have. They should have acknowledged it more, and they didn't.
Talking about 2025.
Man, like shit.
We're
After
talking about
the first
2025.
Joker would become the first big to average a triple double if he.
We're not talking about these.
We're
talking about now.
It's triple doubles.
Under 36 and 7-game lead in the Western Conference.
People
Nuggets
would
for
change the narrative for Joker.
We don't value winning anymore.
Everybody doing it. So old.
We don't get the vote.
Joker.
We don't get a vote. We was appreciating Russell Westbrook when he was doing that.
He's playing better than he did last year, and he won it.
They have to give it to him.
I'm just saying.
He's playing better than he was last year, and he won.
I've seen this before.
Have you seen it?
Right now,
SJ needed that.
Jokic is winning in the MVP race tracker at the 63%. Shea is behind him at 28%, and there's no close second.
It's gonna be between those two.
Why would it?
And if Jokic
So right now they
Finishes the
still
season averaging
after
a
last night's
triple-double,
game they
they're
still
giving
have
him
Jokic
MVP.
at a 63% chance of
If he
winning.
finishes the season,
Joker averaging 13 points, 13.2 rebounds, 9.9 assists in 37 games. We round up here in the arena, so we giving him 10.
No. You can't.
He gonna get there now.
No, what I'm saying, you can't give him
Don't
10
worry
on
about
not on this one. You can't
Win
have
80.
Don't worry about it.
You gotta get it.
Yeah, you
Flat
can't.
He's
out.
going to get there.
No, yeah, of course.
He is going to get
Because
there.
at the end of the season, that's all he's going to be looking to do.
I watched him. Listen, so you know, I didn't have to watch him play Philly the other night, but I'm finna watch him play the Sixers because KJ not playing still. Yo, man, no looking throwing lobs and shit. He act like he finna throw that bitch to the corner.
I saw
Threw
that.
Eric Gordon a lob.
That pass was
Yo,
crazy.
Then the zone, Brown cut back door, the tip guide pass. Didn't even bring it, just guided the motherfucker. The boy, I'm like,
Oh, we never seen.
Where's
that.
Embiid at?
We never seen a tip pass live.
No.
Man, this
So-
nigga came.
Okay, do you want-
fat ass nigga just running up and down the court making passes?
And they
Is this
can't
you
stop
want-
him.
he's in
you
better
want-
shape than everybody in the NBA.
They can't stop him.
Like,
All right, so I'm hearing Kenyon Martin and Lexi Brown say he's having a better season than he had last year, and he won it last year, so they have to give it to him. But listen to Lexi Brown say that the teammates that's on Denver squad with Jokic can't even get their own shot without Jokic. That's what breaks my heart about this. I'm like, how the hell you even say something like that? You're not watching the game. Listen to this.
I'm saying
Come on,
Luka's
man,
out.
come on.
I mean, he's not going to be in, so that's why
All right.
right there.
but like I said, he's doing what he's doing with no other All-Stars.
He's an all-star.
Now, if he get voted, it'd be a first team. Right now, he's not. We don't
He
know.
is.
It
He's an
could be.
all-star.
He's number one
Well,
by a landslide.
The team is
Jokic
number
doing
one.
it with no All-Stars too, Nick.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, he's doing
Yeah.
it with All-Star.
No
Technically.
All-Stars.
Yes.
Westbrook now All-Star?
No, he's not in All-Star form.
He used to be.
He used to be.
Former
I mean, we're
All-Star.
talking about like somebody who's
Current
who's-
All-Star.
who's an
All
All-Star.
right.
So
All
there's
right.
nobody
Compare the
right there.
teams. All you gotta do is compare
Jamal
the teams.
Murray never made All-Star.
Are you
Nah, he
taking
never made
compare
one.
the teams right now?
Oh, yeah, Nick, what you talking
Compare
about?
the
He's had no All-Stars.
So Nuggets currently fourth in the West.
Niggas.
You got Gordon. You got Gordon. You got Gordon.
What's on your mind, Gil?
Nuggets
Hey,
have the
what's
best-
on your mind?
Hey, Gil, spit it out.
Nuggets have the best team.
They got the best team.
Nuggets supposed to. They won championship with the same damn roster, so they.
And what spot they in?
Four.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And that's all I'm saying.
So now y'all care about winning.
You should. God damn, it should be about winning.
That's what we
If
trying
I'm
to
number
get away
one,
from.
averaging 30, and nobody else on my team is a damn all-star, I got young players at 22, 23 and shit, 20, and I'm doing what I'm doing, I gotta be all-star. Take me off that team is fucking in the lottery for the number one pick next year.
Take Joker off the Nuggets.
I don't know.
You don't know
They in a
what.
better situation. You got West, you got Gordon, you got fucking Murray, you got that's
And who gonna give
better
them the
team.
ball?
Who?
Who's gonna give them the ball? They
Who
need
give-
someone to spoon feed them damn near.
Thunder
giving the ball now?
without
Nuggets.
Chad
Who
Hologram,
giving the
Isaiah
ball now?
Hartenstein.
Murray can get a buck.
Jokic gives everybody the ball.
Okay, so Murray can't do shit without Jokic. Now we just talking crazy.
Well, he's never been an All-Star, so I don't know.
But he's a crucial player. He shouldn't have been. Shit.
So Jokic needs to spoon
First of all,
feed.
why you call that man chat hologram?
Listen, look, the thought process that Jokic has to spoon, like that's why I hate when people install an offense where you have one player that's distributing the ball for everyone. I hate that offense. That's what Luka does, and people think that they have to do it. Like people think that these guys can't get their own shot without Luka. These guys can't get their own shot without LeBron. These guys can't get their own shot without Jokic. That's not the case. It's just that the team has decided that Jokic, Luka, and LeBron is going to spoon feed everybody. But Jamal Murray don't need to be spoon feed. Neither does Michael Porter Jr. and neither does Westbrook. Westbrook can't even be spoon fed. He don't even have the skill set to stand in the corner and be spoon fed. Like he get everything on his own. The only player that probably need to be spoon fed for alley oops is Aaron Gordon because he don't really have a bag like that. But everyone else can get their own shot. But you got this pro player in Lexi Brown saying that Jokic has to spoon feed everybody. That's an unreal narrative to support an MVP candidate, and I hate it, man. What's your thoughts?
My thought is, what's up, Chris?
Good morning.
It's actually night, but
The the
is
fact of the
wrong.
matter is
Y'all
that
questioning me on my darkness retreat.
that take is what's wrong with the NBA right now, honestly.
Agreed. Nobody, though, Mel, you're absolutely right. Nobody really needs to be spoon-fed. It's just their offense. So that's what they do. They play within the offense. That's all they're doing. If anything, it shows that they all team players. But if
We're gonna
Jokic
talk about how Melvin said nobody needs to be spoon feed, we're gonna let them have that one.
Oh shit! I was on my soapbox, man. I don't, I can't be responsible for that.
But yeah, I mean, Jokic does it, and you mentioned Luka. Jokic does it better than Luka because Luka don't spoon feed. He just shoot. Oh my god.
Yeah, I just seen it, Corey. I just seen it.
Oh,
I just seen it. It just went on. It just popped on my screen on my phone.
Congratulations.
And that's how you go from bad to worse.
Can we say that one for next?
Oh my god.
Come on.
I thought we were talking about Jokic.
He going into a darkness retreat.
Come join the darkness retreat, Corey. There's plenty of room and plenty of whatever Aaron Rodgers was smoking.
Oh man.
We got a football topic next. Let's finish this Jokic topic. I can't wait. Let me put on my hat, man, that say I'm him.
You see how quick he switched that hat?
Don't do that transition that fast. Let them see what's under that cap, man.
Hey, that's how we used to switch the generators when we was out to sea, man. We got to do it quick like that.
Man, F Diesel.
Exactly. Corey, go ahead. Finish. Jokic.
I lost my whole train of thought, man. Like I'm thrown off. Man.
He's a Schottenheimer though.
Bro, and I don't even. We can talk about
Marty.
it. We'll talk about it next time.
They better off getting Marty.
Man, listen, they are better off getting Marty. Marty probably 90 now. Seriously. Like, dude is a habitual failure, but he fits perfect. He fits perfect with everything that the Cowboys stand for. He fits absolutely perfect with it. He's desperate for a head coaching job. Dude been in the league for 25 years and never been a head coach. Never. His offense has never finished better than 21st in the NFL. Never.
And you know Marty died in 21 years.
I'm sorry, man. R.I.P. to Marty. My bad. I didn't mean that. But still. Anyway, he's never done that. Finished 85th at Georgia. Offense finished 85th. Got Mark Richt fired.
Hey,
what they got to do with Jokic?
Yeah, let's get back on Jokic.
He asked me about me. Come on, shut up, Jay. That's why I didn't even want to talk about this. Piss me off.
Heavens no.
Heavens no.
All right, to be honest with you guys, I was saying bye to my mom because my mama was leaving. So what is going on with the Jokic situation?
Tell her bye.
Pretty much Kenyon Martin and Lexi Brown was on Gary's Arena show talking about how the NBA must give Jokic another MVP because he's having a better season than his MVP season last year. So they said that he's averaging a triple-double, which automatically makes him the MVP. Like how can you give a guy the MVP and then he outperforms that year, the next year, and you not give it to him? So they're saying you have to give it to Jokic, despite what SGA is doing, despite how his team is playing, and despite him doing it without his second best player, Chet Holmgren.
Well, that's not. They should have never gave him the first MVP. I thought his first one should have went elsewhere, number one. Wasn't his team like 6th or 7th?
It's about the 6th seed. I don't know if that was his first or his second MVP, but he was a 6th seed for one of his early MVPs.
The first one, and then the second one they said give it to him because he was
almost averaging a triple double.
Averaging triple double, and his team was number one. So they contradict themselves all the time. I just think they pick him because they like his personality. If you ask me.
They like the numbers and the stats, and no one that's not playing in the offense where they do everything is going to get those stats. because when you look at SGA, he can get the points because he's the primary scorer, right?
Mhm.
But he's not going to get the assist because he's not the primary facilitator. But when you do both, you automatically set yourself up for having a triple double if you're a big man, because you automatically going to probably get 10 rebounds. If you're Jokic, you're going to get 10 rebounds. You're going to get at least 10 points. And if you're the only one designed to get an assist, you're going to get at least 10 assists. So he's always going to average a triple double. So is Luka.
I just feel like in today's NBA, if you don't get a triple double, it's because you don't want to get a triple double in today's NBA. Like that's what their offense is.
Yeah.
Luka does it all. I mean, not Luka. Jokic does it all. Shoot, Luka does it. Or like they make these offenses designed around this one player so he could get the stat numbers versus more than anything else. So I don't know. SGA to me, from what I've seen and was able to see this year so far, to me, this is SGA's year to get it. Jokic is a talented player, but I'm tired of him, and I'm tired of all the I like Jokic. I like his personality. Give him the MVP every single year when we know other people deserve it as well.
Yeah, SGA deserved it last year as well, and they
If
they all admitted it.
If you playing like point forward or a big man who's distributing the ball, like triple doubles is like empty calories. You know what I'm saying? To me, back when like you had true point guards who was grinding down low posts just to get a rebound to get triple doubles, and it was coming organically. Pause again. That's when triple doubles meant something. But now this shit is
don't mean
empty
anything.
calories.
Yeah, it's not impressive, man.
No.
Give me the wins, give me the defense, give me the scoring. Now, those are what I'm worried about. I'm worried about scoring, I'm worried about defending, and I'm worried about winning. And they're worried about points, rebounds, assists. Winning ain't even part of their criteria with the MVP when you hear these people talk about it. Chris, what's your thoughts on?
My bad. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Corey. You go ahead.
The thing about it is that let's say you just switched Oklahoma and Denver, right? So Denver was in first place and Oklahoma was in fourth place. SGA is still having a better year.
Yeah, but if Denver was in first place, that'd be part of their argument. The only reason why winning ain't part of their argument is because Jokic is the one in fourth place.
I agree.
Yep.
That's the only reason, because they moved the goalpost for Jokic. When he was in sixth place, they said, "Oh, winning doesn't matter because that was the year Jamal Murray was hurt." So it was like he don't have his second guy, so it's okay for him to be in sixth place and put up these great numbers and give him MVP. Then when Jamal Murray came back, they was in first place, and it was like, "Oh, he was in first place, so this is why he get MVP," right? Well, in this case, both of those things are working for SGA that they gave the Jokic for two different years. He don't have his second best player in homegrown, and he's in first place. So the first two MVPs that Jokic got, he didn't have his second best player one year. The next year he was in first place. SGA has both of those things going for him. And they moved the goalpost again and was like, well, triple double. See this comment right here: 30, 13, 10, 56, and 48 while winning, but he's not winning as much as the number one candidate who doesn't have his second best player. Like it don't make sense. Like if I can't get those assists if I don't play point guard, or point forward, or point guard. I'm the scorer. I'm Kobe. I'm Jordan. Give me the points. I let my point guard facilitate and get the assist. Give me the points. I'm not going for points. I'm playing defense. Jokic isn't playing defense. Like, I don't understand how you just go points, rebounds, assists, and shooting percentage and say that's MVP, and you in the fourth place and the number one candidate is in first place in the West. It don't make sense to me.
And SGA plays all facets of the game.
Chris, your thoughts, man, before you go.
I think the last time that averaging a triple-double was impressive was the first time Russell Westbrook did it. I think that was when that team needed that performance from Russell Westbrook to be successful that year, right? If Westbrook doesn't have that season, they don't make the playoffs. They don't do what they do that year. Everything after that, It's just manufactured, and you can see the clips. Like Steven Adams is clearing out the way for Westbrook to get the rebounds and stuff like that. And now, if you see how Jokic is doing it, there was a stat, I want to say either last year or year before last, but they were losing games whenever he didn't have a triple-double. When your offense is predicated off your center having a triple-double to be successful, that's not good basketball. You know, if you're supposed to be having all these talented players, you're supposed to have this top to bottom roster, then everybody should be able to do what they're supposed to do. You're supposed to have Jamal Murray, who's a point guard, who's supposed to play point. But if you don't have, if your center doesn't get a triple double every night and you're not winning, it's not impressive.
You know why they wasn't winning when he didn't get a triple double? Because he didn't get a triple double because his teammates was missing shots that game. His teammates got to hit shots for him to get those assists. If they off that night, he's not gonna get a triple double. But it's designed. That offense is designed for him to get a triple double every single night. It's actually an indictment that he's not get. He should have 82 triple doubles. So the fact, like, if you design an offense for triple doubles, it's an indictment on you if you don't get one. So I'm not impressed by 4 straight triple doubles. You should have. They've played about 50 games. You should have at least 48 triple doubles.
And then you
like, if you design an offense for me to get 25 points a game, like you're going to get 30 shots. And if you shoot a decent percentage, hit a couple of threes and get to the line, you should be able to get 25. So if I'm the best player and you design, like, we're making sure you get 30 shots and I can't get you 25, that means I had a bad night. You can't design an offense just for one guy to get all these numbers and he don't get them, and then we act like that ain't a thing. Like, come on, man. You're the only one designed to get an assist in your offense. You're supposed to get a triple double every night. You're not doing it. So I'm not impressed at all.
I'm about to
one of the comments said that we clearly don't watch the Nuggets at all.
I definitely do. And they looked really good last night. So they really tore dang, who was they playing? They told him out the frame too. It might have been the Clippers. I'm not sure.
We gotta stop. Well, it's not even us, but the goalposts have got to stop getting moved for SGA. I mean, because literally, what more does this guy need to do? It was like, you need to be first in the conference. All right, we're doing that. Well, maybe
he did that last year too.
Maybe you need to be first in the league. All right, we're doing that. Well, you got a co-star. Now he don't. I don't know what more else you need to lead the league in scoring. He did that last year and he's doing it again this year.
He Canadian, man. That's what it is.
So Canada be the 52nd state.
I'm gonna open the phone lines up because there's a lot of comments. I want to hear a good argument for Jokic. I want to hear a good argument for
Britne, you was about to say something?
No, I was going a little left with it. How many MVPs does he have?
3.
He has 3. So this
and they wanted him to get the one Embiid got, so they wanted him to have 4.
Mm-hmm.
Which and then 5 this year.
So okay, but if he wins this year, it would be his 4th.
Correct.
So is he that good where he could be MVP 4 times?
No, he's that good.
No, he's
that good. No, he's good. He's that good, but he's not the MVP.
When you get 4 MVPs, right now we're putting you in the category of you're closing in on people like MJ and those and Kareem and those type of guys. Like not Kareem. Is it Kareem? They got
Kareem,
6.
Jordan. Kareem might got
at least
5. He got 5.
Oh, is it 5 and then 6 rings? It was something like that.
Yeah.
So like we're pitting him. That's what I meant. Is he one of those type of players?
No, I wouldn't even put him at top 5 in his position all time. I'm going Bill Russell, Hakeem, Kareem, Wilt, Shaq. That's 5. David Robinson. That's 6.
I guess to me, I just feel like it's a lot of good players, but I feel like the MVP done became a popularity contest more than what is going on the
No,
court.
it ain't even a popularity contest. It's because if it was a popularity contest, they would be trying to lobby for LeBron. it's just a numbers game that you don't even need a human being to vote for. If you're just going to throw out numbers and say this is the MVP, then you can just make a computer do it and just have some type of, you just type the numbers in and it tells you who the MVP is. If that's the case, if it's just about those numbers, if it's not about winning no defense, like we can't even consider defense,
which is
like
wild.
it doesn't matter that one is elite on defense and the other one is non-existent on defense. That don't matter at all. Like, how can I play offense and defense and my team is doing better than yours without my second best player, and then you be MVP?
But we've seen this before. We've seen the same story before. His first MVP.
We've seen it last year.
Right. He plays no defense. It's all triple, just a triple double. And then there's a different player out there, a few different players that does it all for their team, higher seed, and he somehow still wins it.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell me one thing that Jokic did last year that deserved him to get MVP over SGA. Like I thought it was wire to wire SGA, honestly.
I didn't have him as MVP last year.
He wasn't mine. I had him and then Jason Tatum too.
Yeah, I had SGA and Tatum. For sure. Yeah, SGA Tatum.
You know it killed the media members when Luka hit that window and he can't even be in the award conversation because he'd be right up there too.
Yeah, for sure.
He ain't gonna never be in it. Not legitimately.
What is
this injury he had this year, a calf injury, that's based on weight conditioning and all and being in shape.
It's every though, Mel.
He about to start having his prime is up. Well, he's still in his prime, but this is when them nagging injuries is gonna, him and Zion gonna be back to back with nagging injuries because of their weight. Caller from California, what's your thoughts?
I like Jokic, man, what he does for that team. No, he's not the best defender in the league, but what he does on offense, man, is very impactful for that team. So to say he's not deserving of an MVP, I just don't vibe with that.
I said that he's not the number one candidate SGA is. Everybody,
I don't have a problem.
Well, everybody that's a candidate is deserving, but but the number one candidate is more deserving. So when I say SGA is more deserving, that's the only thing I mean. He's more deserving of the MVP, and I'm not just taking a triple double and saying that they automatically, because if that was the case, I could go out and force a triple double, and then all of a sudden I'm the MVP. No, listen. The offense is designed for him to get a triple double, so it's not impressive. Right, that takes away his number one. That takes away his number one. Listen, shipmate.
So it's scoring 30 impressive.
Listen,
shipmate. Offense is designed for that.
Listen, shipmate. That takes away his number one.
You can answer my question.
Argument. Well, hold on, I'm talking. That takes away his number one argument in the whole MVP race when you consider that the offense is forcing his triple doubles. That's not impressive. So to your question, if the offense is designed for a player to get 30 points, is that impressive? It's more impressive than a triple double. But when I take that into consideration, every team's best player is designed to get the most points because he's going to get the most shots. So all of those guys, so that makes it even. SGA is getting 30, Jokic is getting 30, Tatum is getting 30. That evens it out, but they're all candidates because of the team's success, right? So they're all candidates. Now, what else are they doing? Well, what are they doing on the defensive end? Elite defense on SGA's part, non-existent defense on Jokic's part. Case is closed.
But you got to take into consideration distributing the basketball as well.
I do not have to take that in consideration because that's a design for that team. Every team is not designing their best player to distribute as the primary assist man. They're not designing it. So no, I'm not impressed by that. Anybody can get 10 assists if they force it.
Right. And then for Jokic on defense, his defense is designed for him to not get in foul trouble.
Sir, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
So defense.
Hold on, sir, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
All right. What is the prior? So you got 5 men on the court.
Uh-huh.
Are all 5 men responsible for stopping the man that they're guarding on defense?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so all five.
Sure.
So you
With
can't.
different schemes,
No,
sure.
hold on. So you can't have a weak link on defense. Everyone is responsible for defense. Like no one can say, "Oh, I'm not playing defense on this end." Y'all got it. Everyone is responsible for defense. But on the offensive end, you pick who's responsible for the assist.
But
No, hold on.
Again, sir.
No.
Oh, you're not gonna let me talk?
You pick.
You're not gonna let me respond?
Listen, you pick who's responsible for assists. Correct or not? You pick who's responsible to be your primary scorer. Correct or not? So everyone don't have the same responsibility.
You do that on defense as well.
Listen, no, you don't. Everyone has to play
Yes, you
defense,
do.
sir. Everyone has to play defense. On offense, you pick who does what. Primary scorer, facilitator, spot up shooter, screen setter, post player. You pick who's going to do what. No. You pick who's going to do what. So, okay. So the one thing that everyone must do on the court, Jokic can't do.
Are you going to filibuster or are you going to let me respond?
The one thing that every player is responsible for doing, Jokic can't do. Can we agree to that?
This is what people do.
Listen, the one thing that every player must do. No. The one thing that every player must do.
Let the other person respond. It's your show. Go ahead.
The one thing that every player must do on the floor, Jokic is not doing. Is that correct? Is that correct?
You want a response or you just want a yes or no answer?
Is that correct? Yes or no?
One more time.
Yes or no? Is it correct that Jokic cannot play defense and everyone is responsible for playing it?
To a certain degree, yes, but it's
Thank you. Case closed.
To that.
Case, it's not no context to playing defense, sir.
It is.
It's not context to playing defense. Corey, let's take it to football, Corey. Right.
Hold on, Mel. Hold on. Let's see where you're gonna go with it.
All right, go ahead.
Let's see where you're gonna go.
When Golden State Warriors are a number one defense or a top 5 defense, but they have weak links on defense like a Steph Curry, they designed the defense for him not to be put in certain situations. They designed him to and still maintain a number one defense. That's because the players are around him are great defenders. That's why it's a team game. If you have even in football, if you have weak links, your coach's job is to design a defense where those are not exposed. You know what I'm saying? And emphasize their strong suit. So yes, so a player cannot be as good on defense and still, have a good defense. It still can be a good defensive team.
Right.
Just like in offense,
but so hold on. So
and
that's a true statement. And I like the fact that you use the Steph Curry as a example. When Steph Curry won his MVP, who was the candidate that was elite on offense and defense that he won it over? Because I remember the candidates was Harden, Curry, some other people. They wasn't elite defenders. You have a candidate. You have a candidate who has a better record than you. You have a candidate who's scoring just as much as you, if not more. You have a candidate who's playing elite defense. You're not the number one candidate this year. Now, any other year when there was no candidate that was like SGA, then maybe Jokic can be in consideration. But the other guys like Tatum and SGA are elite defenders. How can a guy elite on offense, non-existent on defense, ever be considered more valuable than a guy that's elite on offense and defense? And they got the better record. Make that make sense. You can't.
I can make it make sense.
You can't make it make sense.
Right,
I'm valuable on offense and defense, and you're valuable on offense only. That you can't, and you got a worse record. You can't make that make sense.
But
question for you, caller. Are you saying hold on, caller?
You don't value distributing. You don't value rebounding
because he don't have to. He don't have to do that. He's doing that. He's doing it by design to get those. He don't have to do that. What the ends justify the means, and what are the ends for him? What is the ends for him doing? What are the ends for him doing all of that? He's in a worse situation record wise than SGA and OKC.
Hey, hold on, Mel. Let me ask a question. So, caller, you just said value distributing and rebounding, right?
Sure.
So let's say tomorrow Denver plays anybody, and both teams misses whoever they play. Let's say Golden State, and by happenstance, nobody misses a shot. Do you take away from him because he has no rebounds?
You said because if he I'm sorry, my wife was talking to me. You said if he
He's playing the game, and both teams, no one misses a shot, so there's no opportunities for rebounds. And Jokic has 0 rebounds. Are you going to take away from Jokic for having no rebounds?
Has that ever happened in the history of their league?
Nah,
this dude is incapable of answering a question, man.
I know, but I'm saying
he's incapable of answering the question.
If somebody ever missed, what kind of question is that? That's
All right,
not basketball.
I got a better question for you.
So here's why the question is: a rebound is an opportunity.
Rebound is not important because it's games where people don't miss shots. Is that what you're saying? I don't get the premise of the question. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, a rebound is only important if you miss shots, right? It's getting your team another possession. If this guy who's a guard is not asked to get his teams another possession, he's asked to put the ball in the hole and then stop his man from scoring. That's what he's asked to do.
Correct.
He's doing that at a better level than anyone else. Wouldn't that make him the leading candidate for being most valuable? The M in MVP stands for most. No one's saying that Jokic is not valuable. If you can do it on both ends of the floor, then you're more valuable than someone who's only doing it on one end of the floor.
I got something that can
not to me. That's not.
Sir, what's your name? Sir, what's your name? Sir, what's your name? What's your name? What's your name again? Tyson. All right. So this go in the conversation right here. Basketball is broken down into offense and defense, correct? So that makes
when you're evaluating a player?
No. Basketball in general is broken down by offense and defense, correct? That's the only two sides of the ball, offense and defense, correct?
Yes, you play offense and defense.
All right, offense and defense. So that means one, offense is 50%. That means defense is 50%. When you maxed out at offense, you're 50% of a player. When you max out on defense, you got the other half. Jokic has offense. He don't have defense. It's impossible for him to be more valuable than SGA. It's absolutely impossible. Hold on. 50-50 equals 100, right?
Hold on. What's
Jokic is not filling the other half of the court, shipmate.
Well, let me get the closing statements on this.
That's not quite how it works.
That is exactly how it works. There's only two sides of the ball. What else is it? Offense and defense.
Let me get the closing statements.
But you can be better at offense and more valuable at offense than one player. And then so that is therefore.
So hold on. So Jokic is a better offensive player.
Hold on. Recording more stats don't mean you're more valuable or better than someone. Because the purpose of the game is to get a win. If I can get a win with 30 points and 6 assists, why do I need 30, 10, and 10?
Especially players are getting out of
because the reason why you can't understand this concept because you don't value defense at all. If I can get 36 and 6 and then play elite defense and stop my man from getting 30, then I'm probably going to have a better opportunity to win. But if I can't stop my man, I probably need 30, 10, and 10.
This is the thing, man.
Or 40.
Hold on. This is the thing. Go ahead, Chris. My bad. Go ahead.
Caller, let me ask you this, right? If you were just looking, nobody gave you a name, and they told you, hey, this dude is 35 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds, but they only have 2 losses through 40 games. They're first in the conference. But this guy is averaging 28, 10, and 14. But they're 14th they're 4th in the conference, right? And one is elite on both sides of the ball, and one is totally absent on defense. Which do you think is more valuable to that team's success? Because that's what most valuable player is. You take that player away from that team does not do as good as they're supposed to do. Most valuable. So if the guy that is
vacuum, that's fine. But
no, it ain't no vacuum, dude. You just disregarding defense, man. Listen. You got to get away from the game, shipmate. Like we don't even want you near the game. You got to. Hey, are you teaching? Hold on. Are you teaching anybody basketball? Seriously, are you a coach anywhere? Are you teaching anybody? Because this logic, dude. Look,
Read that
no
right there on the screen.
defense. You don't
Nah,
value
man,
defense.
read that comment right there.
SGA number 3 player defensive rating. Jokic number 127 player defensive rating. Come on, man. Stop the cap.
Is the gap in their offense that big?
No. It's the gap in their offense is 4 assists. SGA averaged 6, Jokic averaged 9.9. The gap is 3.9 assists. So you giving him the MVP for 3.9 assists with no defense and a worse record against a guy who don't listen. I'm gonna run it down to you one more time. I don't have my.
Y'all got it.
You daggone right. We got it. I don't have my second best player, so I'm doing heavier lifting.
Go ahead.
I don't have my second best player. I'm doing heavier lifting. I play defense, which takes more effort, and it's 50% of the basketball game. I'm scoring 30. I'm assisting at a 6.3 rate, and I'm rebounding at 6 a game, and I got a better record. Dude, there's no argument against that. It was no argument against him last year. They still voted for Jokic because of triple-double numbers. Y'all obsessed with triple-doubles. Y'all short-circuit in y'all brain when y'all see a triple-double. I don't understand it. And you can, there's almost, it's probably 10 to 12 superstars in the league. I think all 12 of them, if they wanted to force a triple-double, they can. Just play the way Luka play or play the way Jokic play. Your best player that's your number one scorer is not supposed to also be your point guard or your point forward or your 317-pound point center. That's not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to tell a player that you're so bad on defense that we're going to allow you to be sucky, but we go get players around you that can take up for you. That's not basketball. You got to be able to hold your own. You got to be able to hold your own on defense. And that's why they ain't getting back to the finals.
It's the whole James Harden effect. If I'm scoring 40 points a game, but I'm giving up 41, my net average is a -1. How is that even good? It's not good.
It's not. I don't even understand this logic.
Good. It's not good. It's not good at all. Like, and that's crazy that somebody will sit there and just defend it too. Like, bro, if I'm only playing half the game and somebody's playing a full game, what's more? 100% is more than 50%. Like, it doesn't.
That's the problem. That's the problem. The problem is anytime that someone says that someone is more deserving than the person that someone likes, they think that you're shitting on that person, and that's not the case at all. No one's saying that listen, if SGA,
it's the case. I'm shitting on Jokic. No, that's the case. I'm shitting on this fat ass because he don't play no damn defense, and people daggone hyping him up, and he don't play no D. I don't like that, man. You gotta play defense. You got to be good at it if you want to be an MVP. You can't be MVP and be sucky at defense unless you did something astronomical like Steph did where your team was number 1 and you was breaking all these records and nobody could stop. Yeah, if you're doing that, when Jokic's team was number 1, I had no problem with him getting MVP because that means that, hey, despite him not being able to play defense, we still got the best record in the West. Okay, I can't argue with that. But when the defense is part of the reason why you're not number 1, and there's another player that's playing defense and offense and winning more without his second best player, how can you argue against that? 1,000
there is no
pound
reason that his big ass should not be at least a good rim protector.
Exactly. You said you're a well without water. You're a 7-footer that can't block shots.
There is a reason. It's because he can't jump over a fucking phone book.
Yeah.
You ain't even got to jump. Listen, you don't have to have hops at his size to be a good rim protector.
You just need to
We've seen it.
Tim Duncan did it.
Yeah.
And Tim Duncan made all types of all defensive teams. It ain't no excuse for that, man.
It's 100% effort. 100% effort. And shit, he can't even get his fat ass down there to play defense because he bringing the ball up court.
Exactly. I'm sick. And then and he got Russell Westbrook, who is an assist god, and Jamal Murray, who's a very capable point guard who can also assist. Why do we still got 1,000-pound center running point center and getting assist? Because he want those numbers. That's called stat padding. Call on the line from New Jersey. What's up, man?
Yo, what's going on? This is Lamont. Long time no hear.
What's up, bro?
Kareem had 6 MVPs, 6 championships, 6 MVPs. y'all are killing Jokic too. I understand it's no comp, it's no centers in the league, nobody to really to work him. But the only thing wrong with your premise is they won the championship playing that way. They won.
And I didn't have no argument against Jokic when they won the championship. I gave him his props and said he was unstoppable, had a great season, and in the playoffs, his defense and defensive effort was there. I said I've been doing this show for a while with these fellas and Britne, and we had conversations about that. His defense was great during the playoffs. I had no beef about him. But this is real what I'm saying. He's not the number one candidate for MVP. He should not be. And he shouldn't have won it. And he shouldn't have won it last year. And he shouldn't have won it when he was in the 6th seed.
I got my own thoughts about his MVPs. I think that the year that Embiid won it, I think Jokic should have won it that year. They were first in the conference, and he was having a great year until Kendrick Perkins went on TV, said that it was racial, said that he was stat padding. When he's not stat padding, you can see, like the dude in LA, you can see when somebody is stat padding. When he's staying in the game, when it's 3 minutes left, and the team is down by 15
Lamont,
or
what's your
whatever.
definition of stat padding? What your definition?
My definition of stat padding is when it has nothing to do with the team's success, when you're just going out there to get stats for yourself.
Right. Okay. So what is your definition of a center who has 2 capable point guards that can get assists trying to run point center?
But when
hold on. Because doing something unnecessary for your stats is stat padding. Right. So when Magic played center, when Kareem got hurt in game 6 or game 5 and he couldn't play game 6 with the Lakers, Magic played a little bit of center. Right. So Magic,
I'm glad you said a little bit.
Right. Magic could always fill that gap to play center. Now, if he just wanted the stats, he would have played center more often and told Kareem, I got it, old fella, let me get it. But that's not what he did. When you have a skill set to do multiple things, but you're trying to play in a team concept, you don't grab every important role on offense and say, I do all of them and I just spoon feed everybody when you don't have to. But if someone goes down, like if Jamal Murray went down as a point guard, then it makes sense for Jokic to tap into his passing ability. If you lose 2 players, it makes sense for him to be an offensive hub to spoon feed everyone. But when it's not necessary to do that and you're still doing it, you're stat padding. So he's doing an unnecessary thing. He's got a Hall of Fame point guard and Russell Westbrook, who is a great passer and a great facilitator. But Jokic is still the number one facilitator, and he's got a capable point guard and Jamal Murray, and he's still doing it. But listen, he does. Listen, he doesn't do it when he plays in the Olympics. Go figure. Why not? It's stat padding. It's a design. Luka is stat padding.
Isn't Westbrook playing better this year with Jokic than he's played in the last couple of years?
No, he actually played better with the Wizards with Porzingis.
That was 4 years ago.
Okay,
that was before they killed him in LA. That was before they killed his career.
Okay,
but he went to the same type of situation in LA though with LeBron.
If we're talking about either LA situation, those were doomed to fail from the beginning anyway.
Right, but it's funny, he couldn't play on the court with LeBron, yet he can play on the court with Jokic.
Dude, that's a bad argument, bro. That is a bad argument.
You're telling me that he's a capable point guard?
Yes.
A Hall of Fame point guard. Yeah. I'm telling you, when he came to Denver, his career was none of us knew whether his career was over or not.
Bro, he was doing this
He's
with
rejuvenated his career.
He was doing this with
Jokic.
He was doing this under Ty Lue last year. Just the fact that Kawhi got hurt and we couldn't see it long in the playoffs. He was doing this last year with the Clippers, bro. Come on, man. Stop the press.
No credit.
Dude, stop the press, man. Stop the press.
Can't get no credit.
He can get credit. I said he's
Westbrook is giving him credit. Have you
That's
heard what
fine.
Westbrook
I
says
give him
about
credit.
playing with him?
Listen, what credit you think I'm not giving him? I'm saying SGA is the number one candidate for MVP. Why do you think that's a knock on Jokic? He's not the number one candidate.
I'm not saying that's bad. SGA is a great player, and I like OKC.
And he's the MVP 2 years running.
They had the same record last year.
He's the best player in the league.
Didn't Denver and OKC have the same record last year?
Yeah, tiebreaker went to OKC.
Right. Tiebreaker went to OKC. So that was like no argument there about the team record. And if you ask me, let me finish this. Let me finish this.
I can't, brother. I can't let you finish it because if you're not going to mention,
let me say like the other guy said that you filibustering because that was kind of funny when he said.
If you're not going to mention defense,
one more thing.
If
you
mention
got the
defense,
whole rest of the show.
Okay, all right, Lamont. Let me say it. I'm gonna shut up. This is what I want you to do. Whatever you're about to say, I want you to include defense. That's my only request. Include defense.
Come on, bro.
You can't. You so to make an argument for Jokic, you got to ignore 50% of basketball.
That's
crazy.
That was funny.
That was pretty clever.
That's crazy.
Mine, I ain't gonna lie, he kind of got you.
That's crazy.
He ain't got me. He put me in handcuffs. Well, he's gonna tell me what I have to say.
No, I just said include. I just said add that to it. I want to hear that. I want to hear your take on defense too.
I don't think we can have.
All right, then. I'll include defense.
All right, thank you. Go ahead.
Jokic is a subpar defender. However, when Embiid won that MVP, when Embiid
black and ugly as ever. However,
defense. When Embiid won the MVP that year, and they crapped the bed, him and Harden lost to Boston like they always did, and then Jokic won the championship. I'm not saying that it's right. But coming back the next year, you kind of knew that the writers were going to be looking to give it to Jokic. Can I get that? Because that's what they do.
Yeah,
he didn't win it. That was my only point.
I got you. But I will say this: when Embiid won it, he was elite on offense and defense as well.
Yes. It would be nice to see him play some elite defense in Denver. Because Jokic come out. Listen, I'm a Sixers fan. By the way, Britne, they won tonight. They beat Cleveland. I don't know how that happened, but
I'm not even paying attention to him right now.
When Jokic comes to Philly and B gives him the business, and B don't go to Denver and play I don't think he's been to Denver in like 4 years to play against them.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, Lamont. I used to be a really good chess player, right? And when I play a game with someone and beat them, I never gave them a rematch until until it was on my terms. You know, after you beat them, like, hey man, hey, run it back. No, I'm good. I gotta go. I always left, right? You know, man. We go rematch on my terms. Hey, if you came to Philly and I gave you 50, like Embiid did, don't try to get you ain't about to get me back in Denver when you know I got these bad knees and my conditioning ain't there. You ain't about to get your lick back. Come back to Philly But when you beat me in Philly, then I come back to Denver and then show out. But every time he come to Philly, it's barbecue chicken though.
You more competitive than that. You just saying that, bro.
Hey, ask Jay. I taught Jay how to play chess. Ask him how I do after I win. Ain't no rematch. Not today. We'll play tomorrow. Ain't no rematch today.
You going to bed or win?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm one. Yeah. You lost, big dog. Hey, no rematch. Catch me tomorrow on my time.
You ain't lose. You got killed. You got dominated.
Yo, thanks for doing what y'all do, man.
All right, thanks, Lamont, man. Appreciate it, bro.
All right.
Yep. I'm sorry I talk too much, y'all, man. What's y'all thoughts?
I was gonna say had that ending thought. When I dominate you, I ain't got nothing to prove to you. I'm going to your house for it.
Thanks, man.
I just want to know. Everybody talks about, the style of play that Jokic has, the triple double, whatever. It won him a championship. Why didn't it work last year? If it worked before, why didn't it work again?
Thickness. That nigga out there with that Jill Scott body.
Hey, not too much on Auntie Jill now.
Yeah, but she don't belong on nobody's basketball court. I ain't saying nothing wrong with Jill Scott body, but it ain't for no pro athlete.
Nah, definitely not.
Some players that may say otherwise.
I'm
sorry, Jill Scott. You my girl.
Out here catching
Jill
straight
from Philly. Jilly from Philly, man. Hey, let's get one more phone call, man. One more person capping for. I promise to shut up this time. Let me get one more Jokic jock sniffer, man. Somebody else calling. I'll let Britne and Corey get you this time.
I ain't got nothing to say. The brother don't play defense.
Don't play defense. I don't. What are we talking about, man?
It's not even close, man. Because like,
let me ask you this, Chris.
Let
Let me ask you this, Chris.
What's up?
If you go to In-N-Out, do you want half a burger or the whole burger?
In-N-Out is a terrible.
I'm just saying.
I don't want nothing from In-N-Out.
I'm just saying. Okay, McDonald's, whatever. It don't matter.
McDonald's.
Bad the worst.
You go to Five Guys and get a $15 burger, and they give you half the burger. You gonna be happy with that?
I'm a raise hell.
There you go.
That's what Jokic's giving everybody half, but all because it's a triple double. Is that everybody excited? Oh, it's triple double.
Not knowing that triple that's cut in half is only you're only getting a piece and a half of meat. That's all you getting.
I don't understand. I mean, like you got this guy who his Robin is out, his number 2 is out. He's got his team with the best record. I'm presumably the best record in the league now with Cleveland losing.
Cleveland might still be one.
They were tied. They were tied yesterday.
Oh, they were tied.
They were tied yesterday.
Hold on, Chris. On a side note, though, they can't beat Dallas.
Who can't beat Dallas?
Dallas do be getting in them though. Dallas done beat them 3 times this year.
Who can't beat Dallas?
Oklahoma can't beat Dallas.
They beat them, but they lost 3 times to
them.
3 times.
Regular season don't matter. We know that.
I was still in the playoffs too.
We know, but we know what happened then.
Okay, I give you that.
We know what happened then. But like you can't sell me a 50% player over a person who is elite at the whole game.
Agreed.
He out there getting 6 rebounds a game as a point guard. You shouldn't even be nowhere down there.
He fighting for 6 rebounds. Everybody ain't clearing the path and giving him rebounds either.
He's fighting to go get that.
Yep.
On top of dishing out 6.5 assists.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and close this one, man, so we can recap. Well, not recap, but preview these
we ain't
championship games, and we can end the show, man, because we
ain't recapping shit.
Hey, Jay would be gone for this beginning of this topic, man. But listen, hold on, wait till y'all see this picture.
Don't bring up no bullshit either.
Hey, now you see the picture down there with Mahomes.
Yeah,
and the ref swapping,
doing a daggone jersey swap, man.
The AIs I've seen of Mahomes and refs over the last week have been crazy.
Yeah. Britne, let me get your thoughts on this game, man. Who you think got the edge, and do you think the rest will play a factor?
Back. His ears was burning. That man's ears was burning.
Yeah.
I hope they don't play a factor, but I guess you never know. But I think right now, I don't know. I think I want to go with Buffalo. I like Buffalo. I like Josh Allen. But they just haven't proven it yet. They got to prove that they can beat Kansas City, in my opinion. They just haven't been able to do it. They do it in the regular season, but I think the biggest thing is are they capable of doing it when it matters the most, and that's the playoffs. Because I believe the last few times they played the Chiefs in, was it 3 times? Two or 3 times in the playoffs. They lost all 2 or 3 times. 3 times. So they're 0-3. This seems like this is the year. This seems like, again, the Chiefs may not be looking their best or playing, but I think the biggest thing about football is you make the plays when it matters the most, and somehow the Chiefs always make the plays when it matters the most. To me, the Chiefs, I look at them as they're opportunistic. They wait for you to make a mistake, and they will capitalize off of that mistake. And that's just how they roll. They've been rolling like that for the last so many years, and they win. I can't really, it's hard to go against the Chiefs when Buffalo, to me, they have to prove it. I want to go with Buffalo. I am tired of the Chiefs winning. I really am.
If the Ravens would have won, I would have went with the Ravens. It's hard for me to go to Buffalo. I mean, I know what the refs go do. I know what 1-5 go do, and if 1-5 and the refs working, side by side, then 8-7 go get off as well. So and then hey, Taylor Swift and Caitlin Clark up in the, so we know what the NFL want. You know what I mean? It's just all about if Buffalo can overcome it, man. It's just a good collaboration of
Do you think
You know,
Buffalo can overcome it, though?
How did Caitlin Clark enter the building?
Because she entered the building. She was literally there.
First of all, she's a light.
They want her to be there.
She's
They're
a
like, we need
lifelong
this
Kansas
to
City
happen.
fan.
Okay.
Lifelong.
She's a lifelong Kansas City fan since when?
yeah,
Her whole
Her whole
life.
life.
her whole Mocha life.
When did that come about? Did she?
When
Yeah,
JJ
she's
Redick.
from the same herd as JJ.
Yeah, they from the same herd.
I'm like, what the heck did that come about?
Okay, so listen, guys. I'm so.
Hold on, Jay. Hold on, Jay. Before you talk, Mel.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you think Buffalo can overcome their issues going against Kansas City?
Heavens no.
They can,
Oh, great heavens. If there was ever a year for it to be done, it would be this year. But I think, as much as I want to root for Josh Allen because, fuck Patrick Mahomes and fuck the Chiefs, honestly, I'm sorry. But as much as I want to say Josh Allen can do it, it's too many ghosts in his playoffs pass. And I think he starts he's gonna get into a place where it's like he's gonna try to do too much. Because he's played a very good brand of football this year. But I think that especially if Kansas City comes out and rocks him with one early, maybe get down by 10, and then it's gonna snowball into something that is gonna be a repeat of what we've seen before. And I don't want that to happen. Hopefully Josh has learned from those previous 3 ass whoopings, but we'll see. We'll see. I can't call it. I mean, I could, but I can't.
And then that's only one side of the football. Can their defense slow up, I guess, the Chiefs' offense?
That's what I was gonna say, is that offensively it's kind of a toss-up, but I'll take Kansas City's defense.
Me too.
Yep. That's the thing.
I would say that before Jay go. I would say this: in order for Buffalo to get out of there with a win and punch their ticket, they cannot miss on their possessions. Every possession you got to walk away with points somehow. Preferably over 3.
I don't know, man. They go have to select their referees like they selected the jury for the Trayvon Martin.
Oh, the rest is already out.
That's the only way they're gonna be able to get out of this one.
Oh, they got both. First of all, this head referee is historically Buffalo does well with him and Kansas City don't do well with him. And I'm glad it's that way. It's that way.
No, it ain't.
Because here's the thing. I'm so tired of everybody saying Chiefs get all the calls. I'm so tired of it. Bro, it's not even true. Buffalo, if anybody gets all the calls,
I can't even let you finish that because there were two egregious penalties in the Houston game.
It's Houston. They don't fucking matter.
Listen,
Chris. Listen, Patrick Mahomes has turned into Manu Ginobili. I'm telling you, that shit is crazy what he gets away with,
bro.
Oh, the flopping! I'm like, you got to be kidding me,
bro. Okay, so look, if the league, y'all are feloniously wrong. The league wants to they want to hitch their card.
Spell it.
No, absolutely.
That's hey, you know what? I'm gonna use that one, man. You know how they tell you to do the alphabet. I'm a feloniously. Say it again.
Feloniously.
Yeah. I'm gonna use that. Go ahead.
So anyway, the league been wanting to hitch their cart to the Josh Allen wagon for so long. So long. I've never seen anybody get more praise for being a habitual loser. You understand what I'm saying? Only that.
Phillip Rivers.
Justin Herbert.
Well, I have seen somebody, but they only come in one election. But anyway,
wow.
No, I mean, so I said it. But anyway, listen.
That's Mocha if you ask Mel.
We beat them in overtime. They never see the ball. The whole league changed the rules to overtime so that doesn't happen to him again. You understand what I'm saying?
Agreed. I'll give you that one.
So that didn't happen because the Chiefs. We lost in overtime to the Patriots. What they do? Suck it up.
Well,
pause.
You can get rid. You can throw a rule away when you already know. Like, we don't need this rule anyway. We can still help the Chiefs win.
It ain't about helping the Chiefs. Listen, I'll give you 132 reasons why Kansas City is going to beat Buffalo, but we don't got that kind of time. So I'm gonna give you one.
Go for it.
I'm gonna give you one. Buffalo's starting safety is hurt, so they're gonna start. So their starting safeties right now this week is going to be DeMar, my second chance at life, Hamlin. And
come on, Jay.
I'm telling you what it is.
Jay, come on, Jay, man.
I'm telling you what it is.
Come on, Jay.
I'm telling you what it is. That's who's going to be at safety. Do you feel safe with Hollywood Brown and Xavier Worthy not getting behind them? You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Andy Reid put on a master class. He put on a master class against Houston. He didn't use any plays. The only play that he used against Houston was fine 8-7.
How many late hit flags did Houston get called against them?
We're not.
Yeah, that was a master class.
Master class.
You mean master class in ref help? Sure.
Dude, first of all, Chris,
you know what?
Watch the game?
Did you watch? You know what?
Show your ass up. Number two.
Because I don't want it to come this way. Because listen. I've been doing breathing exercises.
Chris, we was all worried about you, brother.
Oh, I deactivated my Facebook. I wasn't replying to no messages. I can't tell you how many times I deleted the fantasy group chat thread and brought it back. I had to for my health.
Hold on, did you see all my memes?
Unfortunately.
Okay, because if you didn't see them, I was about to resend them. Because I
don't do that.
Okay.
You find yourself blocked.
Listen, it was a master class. The goal of the game is to win the game. It's to win the game.
Right.
It's to win the game. Houston never was in that game. From opening kickoff, Houston was never in that game.
Exactly, because the refs made sure of that.
Because of the refs. So the refs sacked the quarterback 8 times. The refs did that.
Jay, sit here and tell me to my face those 2 unnecessary roughness penalties were legit.
One of them was definitely legit, and the other one was questionable.
It was not legit.
None of them was
Hold on, which one was legit?
And he tried to get a third one and a fourth one.
The one on the sideline was not legit.
No,
which one was legit?
The very first one, helmet to the face mask. That's roughing the passer every single time.
I'm talking about the one where the two guys was running full speed and Mahomes fell right before they got there and they hit each other and they thought they hit Mahomes' helmet.
That's questionable. That's a bang bang play. Number one. Number two,
they went to the replay on that, Jay.
You can't go to the replay on it. Once the flag is
out,
it's out.
No, they didn't throw. No, hold on. Didn't they go to the replay on that? They did.
No, you can't.
That's a bang bang play.
They're trying to implement that for next season with the NFL replay assist.
Yeah, but not only is it a bang bang play, Chris. If you go back and watch it, I've watched it several times. You're looking at those 2 helmets. Look at Buddy forearm. He hit Pat Mahomes with a forearm shiver to the head neck region. That's illegal in every sense of the word.
Jay.
That's illegal.
I agree with you, Jay.
I don't know if you.
Hey.
So listen. What we have here now, Corey. Hold on. I'm gonna let you finish. I said this.
Go for
what we have here now is what happens. Americans as a whole, we hate winners. As soon as someone wins repeatedly, you have winners fatigue. You want a reason for them to be bad.
We ain't do Jordan like that.
Shit, me. People hated Jordan. It's just so far. It's so far removed now that you don't see it. People used to say, "Man, I can't stand Jordan. Sean Kemp better than Jordan." There's no way anybody ever thought Sean Kemp was better than Jordan. They were just tired of Jordan winning. Sean Kemp mama don't think he was better than Jordan.
Damn, Jay.
No, I'm just telling y'all the truth, man. Y'all act like y'all ain't been here before.
Straight
for
shots
20 years,
for 20
years, y'all hated Tom Brady and the Patriots. Now they ain't shit. You don't even care.
Hold up, wait a minute. I didn't like Tom Brady and the Patriots for a valid reason. They freaking cheated against my team in 2004. So that was the only reason why I didn't like them.
But what I'm saying is now that the Patriots suck, now that the Patriots suck, you hate the Chiefs. You don't even hate them anymore. You don't even hate the Patriots anymore.
I would never hate the Chiefs. They got Andy Reid. I'm an Andy Reid lover.
We thank you guys so much for it.
Don't thank me. No, don't thank me. Don't ever thank me for that. You thank Andy Reid for that because it was time that they split ways. So we was happy when y'all won.
Hey,
2 of them.
Hey, Mel.
Yeah. Well, the second one probably pissed you off.
No.
When they beat us, no.
Mel, my mom is over here going off about this Brian Schottenheimer today. Man. She is going off.
Hey, well, does she know that they looking at? Hold on. Does she know that they looking at?
Yeah, Mom. They looking at Matt Eberflus, the head coach for the Bears, as the defensive coordinator.
Lord have mercy. This is
going to hell in the handbasket.
The head coach for the.
That's funnier than Americans' politics.
They writing a book on how to become the Giants. Go ahead, my bad.
What that's crazy.
Jay,
dude, so.
Okay, Mom, I gotta go.
Here's my booking pick. Y'all, we ain't did this in a while.
Okay, book them.
Not only is Kansas City going to win this game, they're going to win by more than 1 score. And you can book it.
Okay.
I think most of the shows
I can see it,
though, didn't we?
I can see it.
Why you getting on us like we didn't choose? We all chose Kansas City.
Not what I'm saying is y'all chose Kansas City on the surface, but those are backhanded compliments. I'm not taking those.
Absolutely, fuck them. But if Red didn't hit 5 times in a row, I'm not finna bet against Red.
For real.
Well, fuck them.
Yeah.
Look at Jay.
You admit.
So here's the thing, Corey. I'm used to this. I grew up a Duke fan. I'm used to being a winner and everyone just hating you because you're winning.
I got you.
Jay, Britne got a question for you.
Fan?
Huh?
He don't know.
Duke right here. Duke right here. Duke is right down the street from me. And my mama bought me a real nice the shirt was so fly. It had the Blue Devil and it had fire from it. It came from Kmart. It was $7. I never forget.
Well, we used to wear Kmart out, baby.
Hey, and we got pop. Hey, Mel, you know it's a special day. We got popcorn too that day.
Ooh.
Rest in peace to a real one in Kmart, man.
Oh shit!
For some reason, man, Little Caesars.
Kmart ain't dead. Guam still got the world's biggest Kmart.
They got the world's only Kmart too.
Well, no, the Gills Arena show got the other one.
Not anymore.
That Kmart don't come with Little Caesars, so.
You know what? The one in Guam got a Little Caesars for real. It do.
Most of them had Little Caesars, and Little Caesars in Kmart seem better than a standalone Little Caesars sometimes.
Hey, them people in Guam be getting dressed up like they going to the club to go to Kmart too, boy. And they be in the shop.
Hey, listen, it was a typhoon that came through there in like 2002 that fucked that Kmart up. They had to rebuild it.
For real.
Yep.
They rebuilt it like it was a casino and it was bringing money to the island.
It really does.
I think there might be a Kmart in Key West, Florida, but it might be closed now.
Sheesh.
I seriously think
that. Hey man, listen, y'all hating Kansas City, and it's cool, man. It's all right. It's okay. But this is what I know. This is what I know. You can't win all of them. So I don't suspect that Kansas City is gonna win the next 4 or 5 championships. However,
but you want this one.
You can win 3
in a row.
in a Rizzy.
That's why I already know the NFL wants Kansas City to at least make it to the Super Bowl.
Listen, win, lose or draw. The money, the ratings, and all that is having Kansas City in the big dance. I'm not going to say that they're not supposed to be there, but the whole world want Buffalo to win, and that's fine because I like when the world is upset.
All right, well, let's move to Britney squad.
I really don't care.
Britney.
No, y'all go ahead first.
Nah. Y'all gonna lose to a rookie quarterback. That's what I want to know.
Now we gonna agree.
Let's ask Chris.
No, y'all go ahead first. Why you do that, Jay?
Because fuck them, right?
Blocked.
Hey, Chris, man, from your perspective, what is the Eagles defense about to be facing against with Jaden Daniels, man? After he done came out of that Lions den unscathed.
Leons.
And why your name not Motown Chris no more? Why I say co-host?
I had to disown them niggas for a minute.
I just realized that.
I had to disown them niggas for a minute. I ain't got no hat on. I got a plain black shirt on.
That man said it said Christopher. That man said
to shift some jerseys around a little bit. But nah, dude is dynamic. I think a lot of people, get lost in the fact that he's a rookie, but he's not playing like a rookie, nor has he played like a rookie all year. Cliff Kingsbury is calling some shit. I understand. What did y'all go? Did y'all sweep him or did y'all split this year?
1-1.
Split. So I think the Philly will probably try to go to the film. But the triple read option is very dangerous, especially when you have a quarterback who is processing and reading at such a fast level like he is, to be able to make that read. He's doing it almost, if not at the same level as Lamar Jackson, right? That's dangerous, as well as a quarterback who can go through his progressions, hit his receivers, on time, in stride. You got running backs that are doing what they're supposed to do, extending drives, extending plays, and stuff like that. Philly is definitely going to have their hands full. I think we see more of a shootout than we see a defensive stalwart game, though. I don't think Washington's defense has an answer for Saquon. And I think Philly is kind of finding their stride as far as the balance between Jalen and Saquon, when to do one side and when to do the other. So it should be a good game. It should be a good game, but I wouldn't be surprised if. What?
What you about to say? Go ahead.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if Philly comes out on top.
Oh shoot! Hi, my bad.
What the heck? What was that? What was that?
That was Daniel coming out of the Lions.
You know what?
I know what it was.
I'm gonna address this because let's go ahead and get this out the way.
Why he got on Laker colors? That's all.
Take the shit down.
That's LSU right there.
Hey, look how well mannered them Lions is.
You heard me, Corey?
Let's go ahead and
I heard you, Brett.
That's LSU colors, not Lakers.
I'm gonna go ahead and address this.
Oh boy.
Like you did earlier in the year.
Let's get it out the way, Chris, because I got something to say in your defense too.
Let's get this shit out the way. A lot of shit gets lost. Oh, you guys lost to a rookie quarterback, blah blah blah. And I'm not taking. Hold on. Let me finish. Let me do my thing.
Making big, getting big on the screen.
I'm not taking away from anything Jaden Daniels did or anything that the Commanders did. It is what it is. But people are so quick to forget.
Wrong person.
My bad. Go ahead. We listen.
People are so quick to dismiss an entire season, right? 15-2, number one seed in the NFC, with 18 defensive players on IR. And the fact that we were, I think we finished the season leading the league in scoring. So we were still going crazy. But, and I've said this numerous times as the season got later and the injuries started piling up, said it numerous times. there was going to be a day, and I hoped it wouldn't be the playoffs, but it was what it was. But there was going to be a day that if we didn't get guys back, all those injuries would catch up. And that's what happened. Also, I think we went into that game very unprepared, underestimating the opponent, and not even on the simple fact of like, just, poor game planning or stuff like that. But I've been talking about this all week. I think that for teams who are looking for head coaching candidates, you cannot talk to any candidates while the team is still actively playing, because you can try to keep that quiet or whatever, but that does something to a team. That does something to a team psyche, right? Because you're already plotting the next move and the job's not finished. So Aaron Glenn and Ben Johnson were both taking interviews during that bye week, which also leads into the fact that now they're not really as prepared because the time is split amongst game planning and interviews. Now you're splitting your time between game planning and interviews. The morale is not the same because they know essentially they're pretty much about to lose their guys, right? So still, Washington came in, played a hell of a game, we were outclassed, you know what I'm saying? But I say that the better prepared team won. Not the better team, but the better prepared team. And I'll leave it at that. But don't you motherfuckers forget, we probably beat your favorite team this year.
You ain't lying. I get that.
Eat ass.
Well,
don't do that.
Chris, hold on. Chris, hold on. I will tell you this in your defense. I'm surprised that it didn't happen sooner. And I don't even think that y'all were unprepared. I think that the injury bug was so severe on y'all's team, and y'all played through it, right? But eventually that shit was gonna catch up.
I know it.
I figured that it would catch up in the season, but it didn't. And it caught up with y'all in the playoffs. And shout out to Aaron Glenn for making it happen. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the whole season, they got caught slipping, man. And it happens. You know what I'm saying? It's like your offense they didn't play terrible. Matter of fact, they probably played well enough to win. It's just the defense wasn't good. That's all it was.
The whole time y'all been talking, I've been looking for it, and then I just realized why I can't find it. Because you can only have one. You can have excuses or Super Bowl rings. We collecting rings over here. Y'all can keep them excuses.
You know what? I'm changing my pick to Buffalo. Fuck Jay.
Hey, you can change your pick to Buffalo, but until February 9th, we are still the reigning, defending, back-to-back Super Bowl champions. So it doesn't matter.
And I hope it's Philly that beat y'all too, because I know that pain gonna be different if Britne.
It ain't gonna be no pain for me, Chris. Chris, I should be your number one. You should be so indebted and enthralled to me right now, and you and I both know why.
The choice of words is crazy.
No, I chose them words on purpose, and we both know why. Because you could be heartbroken and broken financially too.
So here's my thing.
You offered, I took it.
Here's my thing, right?
But the benevolent nation let you out a $500 bet.
I believe, Chris. I listened to everything you said, and I agree with 99% of it. But I don't think it's going to be a high scoring game because it's the NFC East rivalry. It's a rivalry game. It's not going to be high scoring. They know each other. They know exactly what each other do.
Put 30 up a piece.
I don't think so.
Jaden Daniels' firepower and Saquon Barkley's explosibility. I
don't think so. I think Saquon Barkley will probably get two big runs, right? And they'll get 10 points off of that. And Jaden Daniels gonna have to do some things, and he gonna make some mistakes. Because Washington, every time Philly's played Washington this year, it's been some big Saquon Barkley run. And he overcame it the second time, right? The first time he couldn't do it. The second time he overcame it. They know what he's gonna do now. This is a team that this is the third time they played each other this year. They play each other twice every year. The one thing about NFC division games is that, except for the Giants, that's different. But they play each other tough every year. They do. And this is going to be a very hard fought football game. And it's going to be a battle of attrition. Who doesn't make the mistakes? And I just think Washington will make the mistakes and Philly won't. Because I don't think Washington can put Philly in a position where they have to throw the ball and have to make mistakes. They just hand the ball to Saquon.
I think Philly can win. I think Philly won't win if Jalen Daniels feels like, I mean, not Jalen, excuse me. Jalen Hurts feels like he has to play.
Carry the team.
Yeah, he feels like he has to play hero ball. Like, shoot, I'm tired of the media saying that we leaning on Saquon too much. Like, if that thought creeps in his head at all, he's going to make the mistake that cost him the game. But
has that thought creeped into his head at all? He's been doing it for the whole year. Has that thought creeped into his head at all?
Absolutely
not. One has that thought creeped into his head since
that man got 15 1-yard touchdowns that belong to Saquon Barkley.
I gotta take that.
And we also see other teams doing tush push brotherly stuff, whatever the heck you want to do. We just seen Lamar, the Ravens do it. It's just that because Lamar's not strong enough,
they do Mark Andrews.
Yeah, Mark Andrews, whatever. We just seen Josh Allen do it a few times.
Josh Allen do it on his own. He don't. It ain't even no brother. He just shot.
So his lineman is not lining up to block for him in front of him. He just pushing the whole defensive line.
Yes, he does. Yeah.
No, he does not.
Yeah, he does.
He a big boy. Don't get me wrong, but he is definitely does not.
Josh Allen.
All I'm saying is this last week, Hurts is. He's a good kid. He's a good quarterback. But this whole last week, man, they've been killing him in media. And if he lets any of that creep into his mind,
has he let that? They've been killing him in the media the whole year. They always kill Hurts in the media. Has he let that creep into his mind the entire year?
Yeah,
that's what I'm asking.
He hasn't had to. Because Saquon Barkley.
Because he's also the quarterback and he's making the right decisions, right? He's making those calls on the field. He's audibling to Saquon Barkley for him to run 70 yards.
He has had an excellent year, turning a 180 and handing the ball to 26.
Hey, if it works for the team, it works, right?
I'm just saying. He's had
if it was your team, you will be happy.
I wanted Saquon.
If it was your team doing it, you would be happy.
I wanted him for sure.
Okay, so what are we talking about? If it was
about Saquon Barkley, is really good.
If it was Dak Prescott handing it off to Saquon Barkley and your quarterback don't have to do much, we would be happy. Will we not?
I'm happy for Kellen Moore because he learned his lesson. Because even when he had a prime Zeke, he still threw the ball 50 times.
And
at least he learned his lesson.
In Philadelphia, he cannot do what he did in Dallas. I told you that.
And I agree 100%. You did, and I agree.
This is a different city. This is a different atmosphere. This is different over here. I don't know how far the Eagles will go. I'm hoping they win on Sunday. I do think it's going to be a tough game. It is a divisional game. They do know each other very well. They split, absolutely. Also know that if I can recall, the Commanders allow over 500 yards to the Detroit Lions as well. The Eagles' defense is way better. The Eagles defense.
They couldn't stop the run for shit. Washington couldn't stop the run for shit, which was another thing in the second half. Why stop running? But I digress.
Philly definitely has a better defense.
That old double reverse pass was stupid. That was dumb.
No, what was stupid is that you didn't teach Jameson Williams to just throw that bitch away.
You shouldn't have called that play. Not at that moment.
Ben Johnson already was like, yeah, I'm in Chicago. So by the way, he's now public enemy number 1 with his bitch ass.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you hating on that man for living out his dream?
Man, fuck him. You could have lit that shit. He could have lit that shit in Vegas. He could have lit that shit in Vegas. He could have lit it in New Orleans. He could have lit it in New England. But you wanted to go to, and then today,
Chris, that's my play though.
Today it came out that he took who I thought was going to be our next OC, and Antoine Randall, and made him his assistant coach.
He did,
and also he took Al Harris from the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, y'all.
Yeah. I would have left if I was Al Harris too.
So who y'all picking?
I think it's a Philly KC rematch.
I think it's going to be close. I'm hoping it's not close, but I do think division games are always hard. I'm gonna go with the Eagles. If I had to put a score to it, I'm gonna say 26-20.
I tell you
But
what,
they probably won't last
if the Commanders win, there's no need to watch the second.
But if the Commanders do win and Kansas City also wins, is there any point to watch the Super Bowl?
No.
Well, if you having a Super Bowl party, are you inviting the whole panel? Chris, you want to fly there?
Absolutely not.
Everybody's invited.
Everybody's invited.
My fault. I answered that wrong. I have a prior obligation.
Got it.
Can I say something about the Lions Commanders game? I still felt like the Lions could have won. If the turnovers to me was the issue.
I will say this, and Jared Goff,
he wasn't the same person after he got murdered.
That's what I was gonna say.
Jared Goff
Was he dizzy?
That motherfucker, like you saw when I don't know who else saw it, but he got checked out. He was cleared. Them eyes were
what's his name? Frankie Lulu again? Whatever.
Frankie Louvu.
Was it him again?
Yeah.
Golly, he
no. Yes, I think it was.
He the one that knocked out Jalen Hurts in the second game in the first quarter.
Yeah. So
nuts quarterback.
He was definitely, if he wasn't concussed, that hit definitely changed him for sure. He was not the same. So because there were a lot of passes that he's been fairly accurate on the entire season that he was either short or misreading, or he just couldn't see the guy or whatever it was. But that hit fucked him up.
Man, watch this. Chris.
Corey.
George, good.
If that same play happens, but Patrick Mahomes is the quarterback, is it a penalty?
Oh, absolutely.
They blow the play dead.
And probably a felony.
Yeah, listen, they blow the play dead. He don't even get a chance to finish the run back. They're already whistling.
Yeah, you know it's a penalty.
As well it should be.
Right.
That should have been a penalty there. Listen. If I only go by the letter of the rules. Listen, you hit that man in the head and neck region
with the crown of the helmet.
The way the refs throw the flag when he get hit is almost how dare you.
But with that though, they shouldn't have got the ball back because he wasn't a passer no more. He was a blocker. Like, but it should have.
The interception would have stood, but the touchdown wouldn't have counted.
Yeah, for sure. That's exactly what should have happened.
Which would have gave the defense a chance to at least hold them to 3 because they were already in field goal range. But they would at least give them a chance to hold them to 3 instead of already being down because that put them up 10, I believe.
Oh heck no! Why we? First of all, bang bang Nightingale, sit your asses down, please.
Yeah, listen. My team is no longer playing, but even the Niners shouldn't even be sitting at the table currently. Y'all just go ahead and sit this one out.
Y'all wait till next year.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did we finish our Eagles Commanders thing?
Yeah, I'm picking the Eagles too.
We got one more comment to talk about. One more thing, and Chris, we're gonna turn it over to you. Watch the Cowboys. What's your thoughts
about who? Who?
The Cowboys. With the head coach.
Why are you asking me about them?
I said Chris. I meant Corey. My bad. The C's through it all, Corey.
Y'all 2 for 2 on coaching hires.
I did.
We got music for this one too, Jay.
Yep.
Because this is gonna be the world's smallest violin.
I did a whole
play taps.
Hold on, now I got you. Hold on, I got the perfect song for this joint. Hold on, wait a minute.
I'll wait for your song, Chris. I'll wait.
Somebody cut my violin off, Mel.
No, I ain't cut it off.
Oh, you didn't cut it off?
No, it was ducking. Nah, we about to get demonetized with that one.
Yeah, that's a little too. That's
You gotta play some free music.
I did a whole show about it, how disappointing it would be. You know what I'm saying? To hire a habitual loser. And, but I also said that it made perfect sense because Jerry hires desperate people to be the coach of the Cowboys because he knows he can keep his thumb on them. Kellen Moore probably declined it. Mike McCarthy, super proud of him for declining it. Bill Belichick would rather go to North Carolina than to be the coach of the Cowboys. It makes perfect sense. Schottenheimer is a guy that is desperate to be a coach. He's been an assistant coach in various forms for 25 years. And you can be a head coach of my football team, but these are the parameters that you have to be the coach under. And I'm gonna run the shit, and you gonna sit back when I tell you to sit back, and you're gonna do what the hell I tell you to do. And yeah, it's the perfect hire for the Cowboys. So
how do we go from
you can help the Cowboys fans?
How do we go from calling Dion and having a good conversation? Right.
Because you have to abide by the Rooney Rule. You have to interview one minority coach.
Robert Saleh was still on the block.
He talked to Robert Saleh too, but everything was done by the phone. You could tell that Brian Schottenheimer was going to be the head coach when he interviewed. It's like he did a 5-hour interview on like Tuesday, and then I think he had another 5 or 6 hour interview on Wednesday. So he
what
probably
they like about him,
huh?
What they like about him?
He's a yes man. He gonna do what Jerry tell him to do.
Right. It's all about control.
This is the equivalent of a quarterback having 5 reads and hitting the first.
So let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask you a question, Corey. Just real simple.
Yeah.
And I don't mean no disrespect by it.
You can ask. Go ahead, Jay.
Which was a better coaching hire? Him or the Lakers hiring the Nubian King, JJ Redick?
Y'all have to. You and Mel have to be stopped.
Gosh, yes. Stop disrespecting us like that.
The difference between the two is two people of the same mindset. LeBron and Jerry Jones had the same mindset. They do. They got the same mindset. Control freaks got to control everything that's happening. And Jerry, and I did a podcast not too long ago where I played the interview from Magic Johnson and his ownership group where it said, we knew what the problems were, but, we hired a general manager that we felt comfortable was a football guy, and we just got out the way. You know what I'm saying? And we let him do football things. And, we just sat back and reaped the benefits. It's not about us. It's about the team. And Jerry did an interview right after that where they split. And then they asked Jerry, was there ever been any inclination for him to give up his general manager responsibilities? He said, hell no. No. When I bought the Cowboys, I told y'all this a long time ago. I bought an occupation. This wasn't for my kids. This is for me. And I'm going to do this to the day I die because don't nobody do it better. And it's been, 31 years of failure. So
heaven only knows.
So
heaven knows. Heavens no.
So
all right. We got 5 minutes before we hit 3 hours. Y'all trying to hit 3 hours? Heavens no, correct?
Correct.
Heavens no.
Heavens no. Hey Chris, we appreciate you gracing us with your presence.
I'm going right back into my darkness retreat.
It's over, man. We about to watch game. We about to watch football tomorrow and Sunday, man. The game come on tomorrow or Sunday.
Sunday.
Both games.
I'm not watching no more football. My season.
Come on, Chris.
Chris, now if
I'm 100% invested into this virtual golf league that Tiger Woods got. And
you're right, Jay. As soon as if either one of our teams lose, he's gonna come right back.
Nope, I'm not. Nope, because nope, no. I'm golden rule. Dish out what you want back. Either y'all lose, I ain't saying shit because I don't want it.
Well, I'm.
So hold on. And you didn't even talk about how I protected your feelings in that group chat.
I didn't see it. I told you I deleted it and reopened it so many times. But
what quarter was you gone, Chris?
Huh?
What quarter was you gone out of the group chat?
I sat there and watched the whole thing.
And then the fourth quarter, so the first time you seen somebody jump,
I wasn't talking during the game. Y'all didn't start talking until after the game was over, and then y'all got deleted.
How many memes did you see before you deleted this?
I wasn't in
All
that
of them?
group chat.
You
That
saw
part.
you watched all of them to see who your real friends was.
Because I deleted it. The beautiful thing about iPhones, you get 30 days. So I would delete it, and then because there's so many mixed phones in there, it's not. I can't just leave the whatchamacallit. Because I'd have just left, right? But I had to delete it, and then I'd be like, maybe they stopped. Maybe they was like, all right, that's the homie for real. So I go back, it's no shit. And I deleted it again. And then
y'all ain't my friends no more.
The shit happened. The game happened on Saturday. I deleted it. I kept it deleted. I gave it till about Monday. Went back in there. Still going. Deleted it again.
There was only one person really going.
Yeah, that one right there.
And I took no parts in it at all. Even though last week I did watch the show and I heard everybody clowning the Eagles and we was gonna lose to the Rams. Now, did anybody take the Eagles? I was like,
I did.
I took the Eagles.
I took the Eagles.
Was I on the show last week?
Yes.
Yes, you were.
Was I?
Yeah. I actually didn't take the Commanders because you was about to get upset. I said, you know what? You was like, watch it, Jay. I was like, yeah, man. I think the Leon's gonna win.
Room. I was on deck.
Yeah. All right, man. It was a good show, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you everybody for joining. I appreciate all the super chats and all the comments and all the phone calls that came in. Even that dude that wanted to be Jokic's horse that called in and just giddy up and let him just ride him all the way. You know, even that guy.
We almost did it.
No.
We almost got out here.
Why do you have to use these words? Ride him out.
That's what he did. He came. Man, fuck him and the horse. He let Jokic ride on. I mean,
Old Town Road.
But yeah, we'll catch y'all. I can't wait to re-listen to that dude that was capping for Jokic, man. I'm gonna clip that up tonight to Nitty.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, man. That dude said, "Fuck defense." You know, what about them assists though? What? Who?
As Dan looked like our good homie from North Carolina, Chris, when we was talking about Caitlin Clark, he was like,
"Yeah,
but them assists though."
Who thinks like that? Yeah. Forget defense. I know he's giving up 40 points, but what about them assists? What?
If you take the assist and his points, the points forward really outweighs the defense that he's lacking on. Does it?
That's crazy.
Oh,
thanks for the super chat, Joyce. Not 99 cents. Thanks, Joyce, for the super chat. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Joyce. Appreciate you.
Thank you, baby. All right. That's it, man. We appreciate that.
Hold on, wait. Put that name back up there and read it all. Don't just stop at the first name. Read it all.
We almost got out of here, man.
I'm calling Miss Joyce.
We almost got out of here,
Miss Joyce. Thank you for the.
Read the whole name.
No, I'm not.
No, look at the picture. No, man, it's bruh man in the bad wig. No, Miss Joyce. It's really hurting. Y'all look at the picture.
Y'all are.
I'm not laughing to that.
No, seriously, look at the picture. It's a dude, man, in a bad wig.
This woman just gave y'all 99 cents, man.
Right.
No, that's not no one. That's
Miss
not no lady, bro.
Miss Joyce, thank you. We appreciate it.
We appreciate it. Corey, that is not no Miss Joyce, bro. That's a dude.
We appreciate it, Miss Joyce. Thank you very much.
Well, until we can further investigate.
I'm looking at the mustache. Get close to the. No, get close to the.
Look at the next one. Look at the next one.
Thank you, Miss Joyce.
Thank you again, Miss. Thank you,
Miss Joyce.
Thank you,
man. Y'all not looking at that picture, man. Please look at the picture, yo.
Miss Joyce, you a real one. You a real one, Miss Joyce.
Thank you, Miss Joyce.
Am I tripping?
Pay the leg brown.
You a real one, Miss Joyce. Miss Joyce, period. Nothing after that.
I'm gonna have to pray after this.
Pay the leg.
pray. I ain't trying to go to hell with
They
y'all.
got paid to lay though, man. Come on.
Thank you.
Pay to lay is crazy work.
Oh my
I'm trying
God,
to go
bro.
to hell with y'all. I'm
Oh man, thank you, Miss Joy.
Any syntax of words. Pay to
I
lay
ain't
is
even
wild.
catch. I ain't even catch that, Jay. Pay to lay. Brown, George Brown.
Jay,
All right, man. I'm out, man. Y'all. Thank y'all, man. Peace.
Grandma.
Hold on,
Oh.
Miss Joyce. Are you paying? Be careful. I'm Kwame Brown's mother. Google. Yo.
Hold on now. Because Google is free. I told y'all, man. Y'all gotta.
Hold on.
Who is
I don't
Kwame
believe
Brown's
that.
mother?
Oh. Hey, Miss Joyce.
If y'all don't stop playing, man.
Joyce.
Oh, man.
Hey, Miss Joyce, we appreciate it. That's her. That's her.
Bruh.
No,
Miss
hold on,
Joyce,
no.
thank you, man.
Kwame Brown mama dead. It's a whole article under that.
Exactly.
Is it?
Exactly.
I just seen the picture. Oh,
Bro, that is not Miss Joyce in that picture, bro.
damn.
I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, wherever you is, you gave us $4.99, so we
Thank
appreciate
you. Thank you for the money. We appreciate it.
We
We
appreciate
sure put it to get used to get a new mic or something like that. We sure appreciate it. All right, y'all. We out, man. Peace.
Do you pay to lay though?